Oh, we live. Shit.
Right, ain't no fucking.
Oh, we ain't got no intro today. Oh, shit, y'all. We here. We here, motherfucker. Make sure ain't nothing. Everybody can hear.
Right.
Everybody can hear. You probably can hear. Hold on, we about to check in. Make sure everybody can hear. We got Bonnie in here. What, you can set your shit up?
I'm trying to set my phone up.
So, look, we got a lot to talk about, man. We young as wilder. We gonna talk about. I'm glad the ladies in here today, right? Oh yeah, we good. So we got the ladies of DMV, but this is what we gonna talk about today. First, I'm gonna let people y'all don't know Miss Pink. Do you wear something else besides pink?
No.
I mean, I will, but it gotta be with pink. Pink make me happy.
So
it makes people smile.
So introduce yourself and let the people know who you are, who don't know you.
So my name is Bonnie B. Rax with a Z, not an S. You know, I'm the designer for Society 66. You know, I'm the girl behind the scenes, just in case you don't know. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say.
So,
but
no. Let them know what is going on in Society. I got my Society 66 on today, but I fuck with my man Barry. My man Barry built this shit from the ground up after being from the madness for so many years. He was on madness for over 20-something years. So, and then he got his own brand, and then
we got an anniversary coming up in July.
It'll be 5 years, 50th anniversary.
In July.
I remember he opened that joint. He opened it during COVID in 2020. I never forget it. Yeah, he opened up in COVID 2020, and then and then look where he at. You know what I'm saying? So he doing it real big. He doing it real big. So but Barry do other things. He got the party bus. He got
No Filter Entertainment.
No Filter Entertainment doing the shows. I am his host this Sunday. So you going this Sunday?
Yes.
Tell him what's going on this Sunday.
Fire Station 1.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, who we got? Is MLB.
Major League. Positive Violence One Band, and it's free.
Free all night.
Free all night. That don't be. Hey, look, Barry. Hey, look.
They got it outside, inside. You can smoke outside.
I know. I hope it be nice, man.
Yeah, me too.
It's due for a nice one, man. It's due for a nice one. So if it's nice, man, it gotta be nice, man. It gotta be, man. We deserve a nice day at Fire Station 1. It was nice one day, the first game of the season. Then it just went cold, man. So also, I got my man Moon in here. Moon, what's good, Moon?
Man, what's up, man? You already know what time it is, man.
Right.
We back in it.
Mm-hmm.
Why I can't get no service?
Also, hey Moon, that joint last week, right? Last week, 5,500 views, another record. Man, y'all be betting 1,000 on this shit. Y'all made this shit like a career.
Right.
There you go, Moon.
There we go. We had to get the technical difficulties out.
Yeah.
That's because I ain't controlling it. Y'all know I be on my shit when I do it.
Right.
Well, man, you control it. You
Right.
don't motherfucker. Yeah, man. Well, I don't like doing shit. Yeah, we gotta do it. Yeah, you
can control it out there.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Yeah, switch sides. Oh, you can slide it over here then.
No.
Cause I got.
Switch sides. We gonna switch sides, y'all. But y'all ain't gonna see us switch sides. Oh shit, man, I get to do my thing today. Oh man, you don't know how happy I am. You might be high. No, quiet as kept, you might be higher. No bullshit.
No cap, man.
Oh yeah, she know how to do her motherfucking thing, so let her do her thing. Oh man, the cameras. Hey, listen, the camera's gonna be on the one today, y'all.
Yeah, man, but you already know, man, we back in it. Motherfucking, we appreciate the support of the fans, man, and I ain't really gonna say fans, I'm gonna say supporters, cause you know what I'm saying, y'all supporters of this shit, man. But things have definitely been going up, man. Four times in a row, over 5,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all checking it out, man. Y'all really interacting with it, and we're becoming the fastest growing podcast in the DMV, man. #1 here at, you know what I'm saying, GoGo Music, you know what I'm saying, .com.
Right. So we doing our thing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So we doing our thing. So what else? Hey, listen, first we gonna talk about. We gotta talk about it.
You ain't got to tell me I'm doing good.
Listen. What we gotta talk about today, and we gonna go to Bonnie and then Moon, and then I'm gonna be last because I got a lot to say on this one about the Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania. Them youngers walking around in straps, man. So Moon, you go first, and then me and Bonnie will do it first, cause I know you got this your type of subject.
Right. Man, I mean, it's just truly sad, man. You know what I'm saying? And we preach to the young guys, or I'm gonna more or less say talk to the young guys all the time about just moving smart and really getting out of this gangster matrix. But it's unfortunate, man. Two kids went down there and opened fire on a group of kids, killed what, 2 people,
3
people, and injured what, 6 or 7.
for no reason though.
Where?
You know what I'm saying?
Spotsylvania, Fredericksburg,
Yeah.
still Fredericksburg.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate, man. You youngins really gotta stop letting that music hypnotize your mind and really, understand, you could be more, because stuff like this, these kids probably about to get life in prison and they ain't even really get to experience life yet or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that the parents of the victims and, the people that actually did it gotta go through this, because it's like, damn, now you shame your family because you the guy that did it, and then you done hurt somebody else's family because you did it to somebody else's family. And it's time to tighten up, man, and really get secure, man, and get some mentorship in your life. You know what I'm saying? And you parents really got to start finding mentorship for these kids. And because sometimes, like, when they in the household and the man that you land up with ain't really a man. Because if a man don't come with information, then how is he a man? Women out here these days search for financial stability so much that they miss the whole part about the guy actually being a man and really can teach you something and help you grow and help your kids grow and the whole household grow like a plant, instead of everybody dying and everybody misinformed.
Right. So, Bonnie, what you think about that? About the violence per though? It's just too much.
Yeah, I raised 2 boys.
Yeah, one of your sons used to rap with me. Yeah.
So I definitely understand, but I had to do the same thing. I had to get mentors for my sons, and they still with them to this day. They helped them go to college, graduate high school. I was a single mother, but I never allowed men to be around my sons because, you know what I'm saying, I've seen it. I got 6 brothers. I see how you can go in and out of kids' lives, and they actually hurt the child too, because they yearning for something that they ain't going to have.
Right.
So, I agree with that, having mentors and stuff, because that's what helped my son. But it's crazy out here. It's generational. It's just doing it all over and over again. You got a lot of these parents that was on crack, so they didn't raise their kids. Not saying that that's all the issue, but majority of it started from there. And those kids was just raising their kids off of just. Half of them came out weed babies, you know what I'm saying? My son was one of them motherfuckers. That's why I had it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he was saying last week. He said we can't really blame the kids because we like crack babies and weed babies and like we started that shit. We was the first one.
But it's something clicking to me and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be there for your sons. You gotta get them on the right track.
For sure.
So I kept them busy. They didn't go outside. When they was outside, they was at the soccer field. They was at the football field.
Right.
I even took them down to 6D because, like I said, one of my sons was.
It's out of control.
But he doing good. He take care of kids. It's not even his now because he don't want them to go on the same path. But it's what you do with the information. It's a lot of information out here that will allow to help single women, black women at that. In DC, but they just gotta reach out, and some people gotta get the information to them because they don't know.
Yeah,
they don't know.
Information is only for those who need to know, which means you won't find information if you don't seek it. So she's definitely right, man. You gotta go out here and actually seek the information. Something has to click in your mind and be like, man, I just want better, because looking in the mirror is like one of the hardest things for the black man and woman to do sometimes. And really understand their own flaws so they can grow and break them. You know what I'm saying?
So a lot of these kids born to teenagers.
Right.
I was a teenage first. I used to laugh at
My mama was
to this day. I be like, man, I should have been locked the fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For things I allowed my son to do, as should be. But I was a child too.
Right, for sure.
So I didn't know no better. So and that's all it is. But I just was lucky enough. My family, we're a village. Like when they seen that I needed help, they reached out and helped me and showed me a different way. So, I was just lucky,
but
for
sure.
That's where a lot of it stems from. These young kids having kids and the parents don't eat.
Right.
Oh, you had the baby, you learn how to raise, you
Right.
There's no handbook in parenting.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? And nobody is going to be the perfect parent or nothing. Everybody is going to make mistakes because everybody starts out misinformed. You know what I'm saying? And until we get, more, I guess, activity as far as men men really stepping up, because like a lot of this shit, we can't even blame the woman and shit, because the man set the tone for how things gonna go. Like even like me in previous relationships or my relationships with women, I'm always the leader in the situation and shit. So a woman is always down to learn, but we got to get more men informing themselves about how to be a leader and that father energy, so you can start leading your tribe. Because the woman is not a natural born leader and shit. She's a helper. She's a nurturer. You know what I'm saying? So when men have that, you know what I'm saying, and then even complete the man. Like a lot of people run from having that feminine nature with them, you know what I'm saying, around them and shit. But that would complete you. You know what I'm saying? You can't be all masculine. You can't be all feminine. It's a fine balance, and that's what the woman. Yeah, and that's what the woman do for the man and shit. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, these kids, you know, they have all these emotions inside them, and then you raised around women, or a woman raised you, so you learn how to exude the emotion like your mom did. Your mom was yelling in the house. She get mad, she yell, she get angry, or she might see her boyfriend fighting and shit in there and yelling. So these kids are taking that balled up energy that's in them, you know what I'm saying, and really lashing out what they see. You know what I'm saying? So now they going out here and picking up guns and stuff like that, and really, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people dying over emotion.
Yeah,
you know what
I was one of those parents. I used to tell my son, don't you ever let a woman see you cry. Don't you, you know, it was like a form of weakness. And when I asked my son when they got older, like, what is one of the things I probably told that you can remember was like bad? And that was the main thing that stuck to him. So, and now I try to adapt, you know, when they seem like they down, I try to get them to speak on it now, because it's no good holding all of that emotion in, because it comes out in any kind of way, you know. The girls having sex and doing all this other stuff, boys are, because they just don't have no guidance. They don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do, and it's a lot of new energy that's inside them, and they just don't know how to wield it.
Yeah,
so, you know, the system at hand is, you know, shows them all the wrong ways to do it.
And like social media ain't helping either.
Getting them locked into this music shit, this flashy lifestyle, this materialism, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is phony, man. Like, you really got to get locked into yourself and understand who you are and figure out who you are, what you like, and not be influenced by something to tell you what you like and tell you what you are. You know what I'm saying? You got to really come out here and learn yourself. You really got to get in tune with who you are as a person, so you can start thinking smarter about the environment that you're in.
Yeah, man, that's it, and that's just what it is, and that's what times have changed, but I like, you know what I'm saying, that's why I be saying, times have changed. We wanted the young to stop the violence, but I was one of them young that wasn't trying to hear that shit, like back in my time coming up, and I could be honest, that we ain't gonna try to hear that shit, so that's what we talking about, but.
Right, me too, shit.
But it's summer coming up, right? Man, first of all, I want to shout out to all the promoters. Because, boy, y'all betting 1,000, boy. Y'all throwing the whole kitchen sink in, boy. Y'all, hey, look, it's going to be some good events, you know what I'm saying? On my birthday, we just said my birthday, I'm doing something different. I got MAB, Steve Roy, and Major League. Man, I just believe in the young nigga Monty, man. I wanted to go different way with it. Because I'm always doing my shit with Backyard or Junkyard. Oh, you like that one?
Yeah, really.
Oh, that's good. And people, and I told Monty, Joe, when you be successful, you know, you going to get a lot of hate. If you ain't going to get you really going to get some hate now, because he just got the Summer Festival, you know. It's them, Black Alley, R.E., Junkyard, Red Essence, and DC Vibe. Like, they the only, like, upcoming band or circuit band on that joint. So that's going to be shit. So, outside the big bands, who you like Major League?
Besides the big band?
Yeah. See, and you ain't got to be cranking real hard. Like, they just a good sounding band.
Right. No,
like, you don't
really do like them, though.
I do, too.
I do sit there like,
yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I had them Sunday with Backyard. And one thing I like about them, they don't try to outcrank Backyard, or they don't try to compete with them. They just go up there and do what they do and get the fuck out of the way. And I think that's what some bands go wrong. They get nervous when they on there with a like some of these bands like Backyard, Junkyard. You ain't gonna be able to fuck with them.
But we ain't gonna say that.
I don't think
Well,
so.
we ain't gonna say that.
I mean, me. I mean, when it comes to backyard.
I agree.
Backyard done got smoked before too.
Yeah, they done got smoked.
So it's any given
But
Sunday.
by somebody bigger.
You know what I'm saying? It's any given Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
He's like
Yeah.
the up and coming one.
Yeah. But them and I think the ones it may be them and mature clientele really do. But D, they said they was cranking like shit up to C Crab.
Right.
And that C Crab, that thing look real nice, man. I was
Oh
supposed.
yeah, I like obsession.
Yeah. Everybody, you like everybody that's Society 66 affiliated.
No, I've been like
Oh.
I've been.
I know.
When I was with Shamaka.
Do you and Burry get in
I don't get in
arguments?
I don't get in his
Oh.
no filter shit.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't. You just come
I
through,
don't deal with that.
come through with 100 motherfuckers Society 66 babe, and that's. I mean, I love and this is the thing about. This is the thing about Burry that I don't like. I don't like that people expect they supposed to get discounts from him, and you ain't gonna get no discounts from Georgetown. It's like our people is fucked up when they like it.
That's why some of them don't like me now.
Right.
Why? What you tell
We
them?
don't do nothing.
Right. That's just the black community in the whole.
Give me my money.
Nigga always want to shortchange the man, your man, but go to the man with everything.
Yeah,
That's just backwards thinking. But, you know,
that shit. So we got the ladies of go today, right? We that just the second part we did that. I think Bonnie deserved that the shit she do for Society 66, and she be up there motherfucker designing and doing and putting outfits together. And I think what these other ladies doing too. Is it hard for you think it's hard for a woman to make it in go-go?
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody is in control of their own destiny. If a woman want to get up there and put the hard work in and dedication and practice, it take, you know what I'm saying? She can go out there and do her thing. There's been a lot of female singers that's been better than the band for real. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because the band is the band. Yeah, they create, you know what I'm saying, the sound and the stage for it and shit. But the ones who speak on that mic is the ones who really bring life to this shit.
Right. Treats up in here.
So deep.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like go done change, man. Go done change. I think some women could make it. It's just like I was watching the interview we did with Mia,
Right.
and I peeped something that I didn't peep out before when she said, "Well, I ain't had to sleep with nobody to get on the front line. I ain't had to expose my body and shit like that."
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy how some women have to do that.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
That's women in entertainment.
Right. If you in a male-driven motherfucking organization or, you know what I'm saying, community, then that's what it's gonna be. A man is always gonna be sexualized by the woman. I mean, for a woman and shit. So, you know, it's just all how you navigate and respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some women go in there with the plan to sleep with everybody to get where they going and shit, and some women don't. It's all subjective.
Right.
I got a book bag.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, this is like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes, man, I think people think, some people like us might think it's easy to deal with a woman, but sometimes, man, I think women get a lot of passes. Like, my mother always tell me don't argue with a woman no matter what she do. I'm like, I can't lie, but women knock the shit out of me. I got to hit her back, bro.
She said don't argue with her.
Like don't ever fight or get in a tussle with a woman.
You ain't gotta fight them. Just give them baby shaking syndrome. Shake the
But
shit
some of them
out.
motherfuckers, hey, listen.
Shake the shit out that bitch.
No, it matter on the sides.
If you gotta
It
do
matter
all-
on the side.
If you gotta
And
do all
toss
that,
her
you know what
ass
I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't need to be with them.
You need to go ahead and
Well,
let her
man,
go.
she
and
hit
shit,
you.
know what I'm saying?
You want to turn
Yeah,
her cheek.
some-
Because who you is as a man really dictate the relationship the woman is gonna have with you. Like
Every
if a,
now
wo-
and then
if a
you
woman
gotta
gonna put her hands on you and all that type of shit, you're in the wrong situation from the get go. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, women don't touch men or women don't touch kings and kings don't touch queens. If we can't talk this shit out like responsible human beings and shit, then we don't need to be here with each other. If we ain't got a solid plan about where we going in life, then we don't really need to be dealing with each other. And I think a lot of niggas go out here and be dealing and getting in relationships and don't really be having no power as a man. So when you go in that aspect and you go in and just like, oh yeah, I'm dating this person and this is what we doing. We basing our shit off of Christmas and shit like this instead of getting better as a unit and getting richer and getting, you know what I'm saying, and getting more spiritual and more better as people. Then, you know what I'm saying, the relationship always gonna fail. Then you're gonna start running into dynamics and shit like that. Like a woman putting her hands on you is like the most tragic thing that can happen. You know what I'm saying, in a relationship, because that means she don't got no respect for you.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying, and it's basically over.
Yeah, my brother told me when I was 12, never ever put a hand on a boy.
Right.
But you had.
Knocked my ass out.
But you had.
No, him. And he
No,
knocked my
but-
ass out. And
for real.
I never raised my hand at a man ever again. It scared me straight.
Man, what's up, Jigga, man? It's a lot, like I be saying, it's like, and go-go, it's like, you gotta have, like, the right choice of words. And sometimes my words is not the right choice of words.
Why you say that?
Cause it's like, man, like sometimes me and Katrina be going to
We need a public.
the club.
A public.
Yeah, I do. Because I be like, that motherfucker don't be cranking, and I just hate for people to lie to him. Like,
Right.
motherfuckers be lying to, like, they was
You can
cranking.
say
Them,
it,
like,
you just gotta say it in a better way.
see, that's what I'm saying.
That's all.
And
Man, that shit ain't cranking. It just ain't man, like this ain't the time to be a shell of yourself and shit and conform for other motherfuckers' likes or dislikes and shit, man. If a motherfucker ain't cranking, they ain't cranking. If a motherfucker don't like what I say, you don't like what I say. I ain't here to please every single person. This is like a tribal type thing. Like, whoever this message and word fit, it fit. If it don't fit you, then get the fuck on. Go find your tribe. But we gonna say what the fuck we want to say, and we gonna do what the fuck we want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there ain't gonna be no filters on this shit. We gonna do what we want. Y'all don't dictate what a nigga say or don't say.
Right.
I don't even live like that in real life. You know what I live like that for a career that, you know what I'm saying, that don't come with a 401k.
It is, yeah. Some of them, and then just like I say, in every industry, you got certain rappers that rapper, they just not it. You got R&B singers that sing, they come get it. Everybody can't go. It's just like Fort Lauderdale. Everybody can't go. Miami Takeover. Everybody can't go. They can't take every band. Like, but you gotta take the people that gonna get your money's worth. And Barry talk about that all the time. He like, man, if your whole band of 12 can't bring 15 people, what are we doing?
Right.
What are we doing? It's no need of booking you or doing it because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to lose money. Like everybody else, listen, as entertainers, hosts, DJs, bands, we're going to get paid regardless. If it's one person, 500, it don't matter. We're going to get paid regardless. In case y'all didn't know, we're going to get paid regardless. So, but why should a grown-ass man go home with his head down every motherfucking day? Like, summertime, like...
That's how they choose to move and shit. Like, if
I
you...
just go to parties.
Right, if you let this motherfucker, this industry motherfucker fuck up your mindset and go home with your head down, then you know what I'm saying?
But you gotta be like me and Bonnie was talking a few weeks ago. Is everybody was dancing or some people was dancing? I was like, and me and Bonnie was like, I don't know what they are listening to. Me and her sitting in the back like, this shit is horrible. I don't give a goddamn who dancing. Maybe the drinks are that strong. Maybe let me go get one. Cause I don't know what they're listening to, you know?
Right. A lot of that shit don't be cranking to me. All that shit just be sounding out of pocket.
Yeah.
So, I remember the cameras too.
Right. Yeah, that I'm saying. That's
Like,
just
you
what
on
it
your
is,
job,
man.
You ain't on your job.
Oh shit.
Like,
My mic ain't even on.
The mic
Who?
on and shit.
You is.
Look, we put the wrong nigga up there.
It's
Oh,
the
oh,
it's the
oh.
lollipop.
Hold on, you didn't put that motherfucker to hell.
Oh, you know it's too late.
You
It's
know
too
what I'm
late.
saying? You gotta remember the cameras.
Once I get started on something, I can't stop.
Right.
Man.
You chose the wrong job then.
You just noticed.
Yeah.
Right, I've been noticing. I just ain't said nothing yet.
Yeah, we gonna do that. Nah.
Right. I'm trying to see
Yeah.
what word that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still forgetting which number it is.
But like back in the days, and like back in the days, you couldn't pay me to sit down and go now, nigga. I'll be trying to sit down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy how them tables and shit then came popular. Like back in the day, that shit, back in 97, that shit wasn't no
That's 'cause
popular.
motherfucking niggas, the old niggas now. Niggas want to sit their ass the fuck down.
No bull, 'cause
Nobody
I got
got time.
babies.
Motherfucker be up there, Joe, dancing around, front line. That's how a lot of niggas used to get knocked out back in the day, all in the mix. You gotta watch Go-Go from a bird eye view,
These
man.
niggas got they feet hurting
Right.
and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be, man. It's a lot. I can't talk about it a lot, but I think Burry is gonna have one of the best birthday shows this summer. I mean, I know who on the card, but I mean, I was like, goddamn, July and
Right.
my joint Gemini, my joint on Father's Day. Probably C Crab. He's doing one at C Crab and he's doing one at a big spot in VA. See, you can't be telling these niggas are going there. See, I'm gonna tell you how this shit works, right? You will have a new spot like Burry was the first. Him and D was the first person that had Go in the C Crab.
Mhm.
I guarantee you, by Monday morning, everybody was calling C Crab, trying to get in that joke. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's how that
So,
shit go.
but shout out Dominique. Dominique, one of the best bartenders, Dominique Irvin. She works there, so you know, shout out to her. Obsession did pack that joint, and because we had to switch it, because Steve Roy and them had another show, and that's how it works sometimes. You went to Fast Eddie's on Saturday, didn't you?
No, I did not.
They said that motherfucker was lit T. I'm mad as shit. That joint was lit.
For real.
Yes Band played. They said it was free to 11. Lit Band, they said, tore that motherfucker up. And What Band did what they do. Northeast Groovers came up there to show rappers some love for the What Band. They wound up getting
Yeah, I
on
like
stage.
Lit Band.
You know, this shit, yeah.
That's
Everybody
right.
like Lit Band. Hey, Lit Band, but they got to come down on them prices, bro.
Yeah.
You know, motherfucker, I asked how much they charge. Almost motherfucker drop my motherfucking phone in the water.
Y'all living, ain't that life? Y'all
Yeah,
live.
yeah, y'all live, you motherfucker. But I understand, like me, I'm like this, but everybody's price is not everybody's price.
Right.
Like me, I'ma charge Burry cheaper when I charge everybody else because the nigga booking me 50 times a year. Like so I gotta give him some type of people say that's cause your man in Society 66, people that think but Burry actually plays fair though, bro. He actually plays fair, man.
I wish
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm not low on my prices.
You ain't on your prices.
I feel the same way.
Like but you gotta
Price is the price.
hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. You gotta be a strong motherfucker to deal with Burry Davis. You know?
Man,
Like you can't be weak. Like me and that nigga argue so many times, you know. But again, it's like, you know, and he one of them niggas that do shit out of spite. Like he know how to, you know what I'm saying? When your birthday, Bonnie?
I'm a Taurus. Mine's the 30th.
Oh shit, yours. Oh, I got something for you, real good too.
But that's how come I could deal with it.
Yeah, but oh yeah, you got a Taurus. That's how. I don't think Taurus and Gemini get along because Ging or Taurus and me and Ging always arguing, bro.
Yeah, 'cause we
Me and
talk-
Ging stay
we give
arguing,
it to
bro.
y'all right away. Y'all be all in y'all feelings and shit.
Mhm.
They sensitive.
Yeah, man. So.
Right.
Like you know, it's like that, but it's gonna be a lit summer. Like Fort Lauderdale, I'm excited about Fort Lauderdale. You know why I'm excited about Fort Lauderdale? Because it's never been outside. It's never been a go-go pajama joint, especially out of town. You know, usually it's just a DJ, a go-go pajama party. Oh, I'm excited about hosting that joint. Hey, listen.
Imagine what they wear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's one of the things they have in Fort Lauderdale is a pajama. See, and that's the great thing about having a clothing company.
Right.
Burry has a chance to make outfits for Fort Lauderdale that people are going to buy.
So we already have it. We got
Okay, what we got for Fort Lauderdale? What we
We
got?
got bathing suits up at the store. Y'all come and see us Monday.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Don't play with us.
Oh yeah.
We ready for Fort Lauderdale. Just come hit us up.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like
All the way up to 18 X.
shirts too.
No, just
Shirts.
yes.
Shirts too.
Yes.
Now you got to have. Hey, listen. I learned that from the last year. Man, it was some heavy jokes. And BBW, they was in there. It was a BBW takeover, Sean.
Block party.
Yeah, hey, look, hey, man, hey, this is what I keep saying. And then just like Moon said, remember you be like, rappers influence people.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since Drake said that BBW line, it's been on, bro.
Right.
It's been on ever since he said that line.
Right.
You got motherfucker girls gaining weight just before you could call them one.
BBW's been turned up since Lizzo.
Oh yeah.
Lizzo had
They just more confident. That's cool.
Lizzo
but,
has lost weight. She ain't believe in
like
that
it,
shit.
I love it.
Yeah, she lost weight real quick.
Love it, come and see us.
She
We
tricked
got
y'all and
something for
shit.
you.
She tricked y'all. She ain't like that shit. So if she
Yeah,
got a chance to lose
she
weight,
did.
she
She
lost weight.
weight.
It's about being fit. You know what I'm saying? Being big and slobby and almost out of breath. That ain't cool. That ain't nothing to really.
I know
Celebrate.
skinny people out of breath.
Right, it is. It's all a mindset on, you know what I'm saying, getting yourself together and really putting down, because you always going to be congested and shit, you know what I'm saying, when you in this motherfucker drinking and smoking and doing drugs all fucking day, eating the wrong thing every day. You think you just going to, you know what I'm saying, be in best health and shit, you know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
you got to clean that motherfucker body out. And she right. I do be seeing skinny motherfuckers breathing hard as a motherfucker. That shit be just like scaring me. Like, damn. Your ass about to die. You
Damn.
wheezing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
So I mean, summer. I think. I love summertime. Like summertime is where you can really stack up for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Winter ain't that much. I mean, you can have events, but you can't have the shit like they having. But again, the only thing that make me mad about Go-Go, not just Go-Go Entertainment period, y'all they wear shit out too much. Like that motherfucker Boots on the Ground party. Mailman had that shit now. I seen about 8. I seen about 8 parties to that
That's
joint.
everywhere.
Right.
That's the
Right.
hottest song right now. So
Yeah, but everybody having those parties.
And
Right.
I gotta make it to one because I bought me some pink cowboy boots.
Right.
Well, just for that occasion?
Yes, so I can catch one of them parties.
That shit crazy, you know?
Right.
But like, listen, and that's why I keep saying,
I got my family.
and that's why I keep saying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's gonna be a lot of double booking this summer.
Right.
I ain't lying. It's gonna be a lot of double booking this summer. But again, I want promoters to be smart and knowing.
Katrina said Popeye's chicken.
She's talking. Oh nah, she talking about the Woody Wood jump.
Right.
Hey, yeah, Katrina. Me and Katrina
Right.
watched that jump
Right.
because. By the way, we are streaming live on YouTube TV. So if y'all don't want to watch us on Facebook, we on YouTube TV. So every time after the show, every morning, every evening, the next day, Thursday afternoon, or when I go home, we watch the show all over again. And she be laughing. And that motherfucker Woody Woods Popeye Chicken Joint, that joint got rewind about 30
Right.
times.
That joint did 1,000 views.
Yeah. Motherfucker, like, hey, look,
Just that
that
little
shit
segment
alone, man. And like I said,
Right.
me and, like, Katrina is going to Fort Lauderdale, but we leaving on Thursday this year. I'm going out on Thursday. I don't want that Friday traffic. That Friday traffic a motherfucker, boy.
Flying?
The flying, yeah, I'm flying. A lot of it, and the rates are low now too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't pay for it anyway. But the rates are
Because people scared.
scared to fly. Yeah, people scared to fly. So I don't know, man. I just like I'm a man of God. Just like man, however I'ma go, that's how I'ma go. Like
Right.
every, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you divinely protected. You gonna be alright, man. You supposed to-
I just can't believe they got paid with Popeye's chicken.
Oh, nah, for sure. That's it, man. A lot of niggas still getting paid with Popeye's chicken like you did. And
Yeah,
shit, man. And if it ain't actual Popeye's chicken, it's Popeye's chicken money. You
yeah.
get one family meal and shit.
Yeah, I don't understand
you,
it,
you
but
got what you made for the night.
well, and I think that's why I like promoting and hustle hard because I really can't imagine going home with that short money like that.
I mean, shit, them niggas be fucked up. That's why them niggas girls be cheating on them and motherfucking niggas be kicked out. Them niggas be drunk at the bar all the time and shit like that. Like, them niggas be going through it. That make a nigga don't even want to be no entertainer. Like, god damn.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
You got a hard life, nigga.
Stressed out.
Tripping.
Right,
nigga.
so-
And you want to bring home a hug at the end of the night, all that playing and drinking and
I
shit
know,
like
I
that.
know, right?
Yeah, but I'm letting y'all know now we down to like 6 tables for my birthday.
Yeah.
Cause they started buying them 125 yesterday. So we at Famous Lounge. The food good, the drink is good. We got Major League featuring Steve Roy, and then we got MAB, me and Zay, and Famous Lamb, and we gonna have a party in that joint. Yeah, we gonna load that motherfucker
Shout
up.
out to Zay too, man, over the weekend, man. He bought,
Oh yeah, we was taking shots and all that
bought a
shit.
nigga a shot, man.
Yeah,
Good guy. I
he
told
bought
him-
one nigga shot for his birthday.
Right.
That motherfucker. ain't
I
that
told
big.
him, motherfucker, I'm gonna go out with him. He want me to come to a couple spots, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna definitely pop out and check it out.
Zay have me and Zay. Matter of fact, me and Zay are at Jay's Lounge
Right.
together this weekend on
Yeah.
Saturday, and then Sunday I'm at Fire Station. Everybody free. Sunday I'm at Fire Station, and Friday, you know, I'm at the Bird each and every Friday. We got an opening band this week, so
Right.
it's gonna be a lot better. Shout out Dorothy, and actually, when Moon picked me up, I was talking to Dorothy. We trying to get she trying to get me and Major League down the Bird, so it's coming, y'all. But again, some promoters are late, some promoters are on time. Like April 26th is the only Saturday that Major League has available until August 31st.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So people booking, and like if y'all want to do an event, y'all I can imagine how back y'all schedule is in Junkyard. I think Mo said Junkyard is like in October right now. Like their summer, you can't even book them no more. Like their summer is
Already
done.
booked.
done.
That's how you supposed to do it though.
Yeah, and that's why I'm feeling that. And people say, "Damn, that they took it already, man." This shit on a first come first served basis, buddy.
Right.
I don't be holding
You
no
got the money
day.
to spend, you got the money to win.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So
Bullshit.
and then we just dropped the festival joint. Cody the artist, Still Familiar, Major League, and it's a car and bike show, and Express Man. So that's gonna be that's on your birthday. Well, might as well be your birthday. That is May 31st. That's on a Saturday. So your birthday is on a Friday.
No, mine's April the 30th.
Oh, April the 30th. Oh, so you gotta back it up on
In a couple of weeks.
Oh, we at the 26th. We got Junkyard. I got Junkyard on the 26th.
I think I seen that on your.
Yeah, on 420, I got Junkyard at Babylon Falls Church. You know they have that junk already 420 friendly,
Right.
so you already know.
Oh yeah, that's the best spot to be.
Mhm.
I got the red carpet in there.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my best spot.
I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker said, they don't even touch me.
Mhm. Yeah. That's what I said. But Babylon.
Shout out to Dano, man. Them niggas is good people.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Dano got another junk called Space Lounge. That show said like a spaceship in that junk.
Right.
Nice junk. I can't wait to host there. So,
Some good
man, it's a lot of spots, man. So, oh, look at this. Told you it should be, man. Y'all think I be playing? Look, she said, "Where you at on May 3rd?"
Right.
No, where were you at?
Right. That's the deposit.
Yeah, that's it.
Bullshit.
The
Yeah.
deposit, and I don't even take big deposit, $50, something to say.
We
You
locked in.
yeah, but some people like Burry and Slurping them, Dano, I don't make them pay no deposit cause they're cash good, man.
Right, now for sure. You know when niggas cash good, but
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? She said don't book it. Hold on. So I mean that shit good, but Burry birthday, his birthdays. I've been doing Burry birthday for like the last 6 years, and his joints always fat.
right.
Like Moco gonna be there. Like they gonna be there. Sometimes he have it on the 7th. Last year he had Northeast Groove Northeast Groove was it last year? I think he had Northeast Groove at Five Sisters. That motherfucker was loaded. Man, but I say that the ladies got it hard. So is it like okay, this is a term, right? So I don't want to play with nobody, but they was like, some women really can't sing, but they look good, and that's why some is on the front line, or in a band because they attract so many niggas and so much attention. Is that a true fact?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't heard too many women actually singing in go-go. I mean, I seen a couple, but the go-go especially with women that sing on the front line, you gotta have a powerful voice. So most of them women are kind of talented. I ain't gonna say all of them, but most of them are talented because you gotta have a big voice to go over all those instruments and shit. And I done seen women get up there and almost sound mute because they can't, you know what I'm saying, really have that powerful voice over the sound and the instruments. You know what I'm saying? Right. This nigga fried, man.
What?
I ain't gonna let you do this ever again.
What she do? Shit, she better than me. My shit. Oh my god.
She just like me, girl than you.
I'm looking at my camera like, oh shit, I gotta turn it. All right, I got it.
All right, so that is the truth. Like,
We ain't gonna say it's the truth, but it's some good women that sing and go and some bad women that sing and go. I mean, for all the big bands, all the major bands and shit that they got a female singer, they always sound good. You know what I'm saying? Some of them up and coming bands, yeah, they female singer be a little shaky, for sure.
Well, they should let me be.
You know, I see you only know how to work the camera, so I can't imagine a nigga singing.
damn.
Hell no. Sing something right now.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Shit, I wish I could sing. I'd have been all over this.
Right.
If I could sing.
Bullshit.
Now let me get this.
Well, shit crazy, huh?
That's one too. Shit.
But sometimes, you know.
Nigga went two down. Clear the ticket.
Good.
Girl, you survived me on this job too. But I got it.
Yeah.
I just can't look at this.
Right.
Oh, let me move it actually.
Right.
Yeah, what?
I'll move it over here.
Why, what's that, your monitor?
Right. See, that's one of the only reasons women don't do good in entertainment and shit, man.
Wow.
God dang, always
We
distracted.
can't focus.
Distracted.
Right.
No, it's because
You got one job. That's a 420 lollipop. That's what got you like that.
Listen,
With that
go
down.
visit the G spot.
Who that, Super G?
Super G, the G spot, get them gummies.
Hell
All that
nah.
I do, I'm trying to tell you.
Not on the job, though.
Not if you wanna do business and work cameras and shit like that. That's not the
Yeah,
wrong,
you
that's
shouldn't
the wrong
do that,
assessment.
man. No, man.
I woke up like this.
Yeah.
Not like that. You,
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, but I was like Pam Ward, the girl that's coming up here, Michelle from Positive Vibe, everybody like her. They like, she probably one of the best on the circuit besides on Pam Ward. Pam Ward like that.
What you feel about motherfucking like what's going on with the economy and shit right now?
And what's going on with the economy? It look good to me, the way these motherfuckers spending. Oh, no,
As far
about
as like the tariffs, the prices on everything going up, how everything is
the prices going up on what? I got to read up on that.
Goods and all that. Like,
Oh, I seen a girl stressed out that lost her job because of the other shit was going on. People been losing their job. I think that's a bad thing.
Yeah. One of my men was affected by that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They vote was dumbass.
Nah, I mean everything is like so I'm a Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying? I believe.
He said,
Yeah, you voted
You
for
know what I'm
it,
saying?
dumbass.
I ain't vote.
That's why y'all in
but
the situation.
It ain't no situation. I just want to see what was on his mind. You know what I'm saying? But everything is doing what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Before one new system can begin, the old system has to lose and go out. You know what I'm saying? The dollar is really, you know what I'm saying, a promissory note. There's no money or nothing backed by the dollar. So they trying to bleed that shit all the way out so they can introduce a new currency system, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be backed by the power of the people.
Right.
So if you really understand what's going on in politics and business and how to move in business, like don't be scared about these tariffs and shit like that. These are just things that are put in place and shit because China is taxing us too much money for their imports on our land, which is raising the prices of everything over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot. So, you know what I'm saying? You just really got to get
Right.
into it and pay attention to what's going on. It's not thinking like with emotion and really pay attention to the conversations and what, you know what I'm saying, the numbers are.
And I feel, cause I could get money all type of ways. I just feel for them people losing their job. Like one girl said, she be gonna see MAB all the time. She was like, this is her first time being fired in her life on the job. And I just feel for him. Man, imagine you.
I feel for him, but at the same time, and shit is like, if that's your first, you know what I'm saying, couple lines to your what you saying and shit is that you've been working your whole life and shit. You shouldn't be working your whole life. You should have been set something up for yourself and shit. The system only affects people that need the system. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even when we get down to like when they were saying all the welfare and all this shit was gonna get cut, you know what I'm saying? That shit only affect people that need that system. And
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if you have that system for 3 years where you don't gotta pay rent or nothing and shit, you should been unstacked your money and got the fuck on and shit. You gotta really be a hustler. Like, if you depending on them to finance your way your whole life and shit, then you always gonna be in a slave mindset. You ain't gonna never know what's going on out here. And that's the problem with the black community. We getting into this shit and we motherfucking thinking with emotion. You know what I'm saying? And
Man,
not really
man.
understanding politics and no shit like that.
Right.
You really gotta get up in there and motherfucking understand, like, okay, we was about to vote for something that's been harming us the whole time. That's been beating the system down the whole time and shit, and we was just gonna let her walk in there just because she was a woman and she wasn't even credible, ain't had no credentials, ain't never ran nothing, ain't never did nothing a day in her life and shit, but lock niggas up. But we just about to vote and put that in without thinking and really motherfucking doing the research on who these people is. And I think as black people, we don't have no discernment over nothing. Like, we can't even choose the right mates or nothing, right? Because we don't got no discernment. So how the fuck you think you can go out here and choose politicians? You know what I'm saying? When you don't even got no discernment about the people around you in your life, you don't know how to choose your friends. You don't even know how to choose your circle. You don't even know how to run your own house and shit, but you thinking about real government business and shit. It start in the house first. The first government is the government that you running with your family and your goods and your finances and shit. If you can't handle that right, you thinking about what Joe Biden or Trump doing, then you out your realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta wake up, man. Get out of this fantasy land, man. There's too much fantasy shit going on, and people not really educating themselves on what life is about or what's going on in life. So we can start teaching our kids. These kids only run around here like this because they don't know nothing, because the parents ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And when my mom was coming up, she didn't know nothing. I had to go find my own knowledge, and I ain't gonna sit here and be like sugarcoat this shit. My mom ain't know nothing. She couldn't teach me nothing about life, about the world, or nothing. She took care of me. She was a good provider for me, for sure. But as far as information and knowledge on how to move in life and shit, no. And that's what a lot of these households are going through. You know what I'm saying? And we worrying about, like you said, man, you see her at the MAB show or whatever show you said, like, you there too much. You know what I'm saying? You need to be at the library picking up a book. Picking up some information.
You wrong.
Getting drunk every day and shit ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
You can still get a book and be at
Right.
the
MLB. But motherfuckers ain't grabbing no book. They not grabbing the book though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, that's no bullshit. Hey, look, man, we got another host in here. I like her because she be fucking with my man Zay. They be at Martini's. You be at Martini's on Thursday? That's the one club. They don't book me down there. They don't book me down there. So they got that John Lock, her, and who else hosts down Martini's? And make it so bad cause Trina cousin is Boo Boo the Truth. They first cousin, and they still ain't booked me. Oh, it's all good. But I mean, she down there on Thursday. I like the way she
Upset?
huh?
You upset?
No, not really. I just be like the Joker. You know, sometimes that shit work and sometimes it don't. I be like, man, y'all don't book. I be like, y'all don't book me. Y'all don't fuck with me. And then they call me. Yeah, I like, okay. Sometimes it work.
You gotta play the game.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes the niggas be like, man, I ain't falling for that. But I ain't gonna lie though. No bullshit. This is what I respect about certain niggas like them. You gotta stay loyal to who you loyal to, because I expect the people that book me regularly stay loyal to me. I expect that from them niggas. So Shauna on the mic, what they call you? Shauna on the mic or Shauna on the mic?
Shauna Baby on the mic.
Shauna Baby. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Shauna Baby.
So how you feel about your buzz and hosting? And sure you know it by now. I know you done seen it. Everybody think they can host, but they can't. Ask Miss Jody Wright. Hey, if you wanna get a hug, yeah.
You didn't give her no training. Hold on.
Oh, I did.
He did
It's
not-
on the job
No,
training.
no, no,
Right.
no. You
Once
did
you get
not
there,
train
that's when
her.
the
training
Like,
starts.
no,
Yeah.
you supposed to have gave her, like, people now. You know how you do it. She ain't know
I told her
everybody
that.
in there. You
I was
had
told
to
that.
try
No,
to make
listen,
sure
this shit
it's
on the job
You
training.
gonna blame that on
It is on the
everybody.
job
That was
training.
not
Thank
your
you.
But
But sometimes
job.
motherfuckers be walking
That
in there and
was
be
not
like,
your-
yeah, man, I know what to do and shit.
Hey,
like
but
that.
I
I
ain't
had
gonna-
a couple people
You
come
know
up to
what
me
I'm
like that, and I'm like,
right.
I don't know, I'm a little skeptical. 'cause
Yeah.
Man,
you
they'll
in
press
my
you
house
out,
right
won't they?
now, I don't
Right.
know.
Just like we just brought somebody here to do the cameras. He said, it was on the,
Hey,
on
boy,
the go.
Dad, hey,
Said
listen.
she had it, but then
I'm working these
and then the
cameras.
training,
I'm
they
glad.
didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah.
So how you feel about like knowing that hosting ain't easy,
It ain't easy.
and now you in your bag now. So how you feel now
I mean, I've grown. I've been hosting now for what, like 2, going on 3 years?
on that same Thursday?
No, I just got on that last year.
Oh, but a whole year. That's
It's
good.
been almost a whole year now. So I started with Loyalty Band, a little upcoming band. They like that though. Nobody really knows. I really started as a singer. That's how I came into the go-go industry.
For real?
Singing.
Sing where?
I was supposed to sing. I ain't never sang with them.
Huh?
I ain't never sang with them.
Why?
I couldn't hear myself in the studio, honestly. Like when they would practice, I couldn't hear myself. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just stay around with the band.
And you quit?
Yeah.
Well, he just said if they can't hear themselves over the music, they don't need to be.
Yeah, like, I can't-
You gotta have a
Oh, they was playing super loud then. God dang, you
I
couldn't hear yourself.
I was just like,
Or they had your mic down low.
Right.
Yeah.
Sound man ain't had that shit up right.
I don't know.
That's what like a lot of upcoming bands and shit when they be pricing, like they be in like these hole in the wall jumps and shit, so the sound don't be right, so you don't know how to really EQ your sound for real. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
sometimes the
saying?
sound man ain't
right,
shit.
Right, exactly. Most of the time and shit.
Yeah,
I be
yeah.
going to some jumps, that shit just be hitting at a nigga. Like, God,
Damn.
fucking up my frequency and shit. These niggas playing a sacred frequency of destruction or something. I don't know. I gotta get outside.
So you do host martini?
I host martinis every Thursday and Sunday. Those are my 2 definite days.
Oh,
of
I thought you was
martinis.
there. Oh, every time I look at the flyer, you on it. I'm like, damn, we ain't no use for it.
What made you get into hosting?
Honestly, I couldn't even give you a real honest answer about it. I was at a party. It was kind of dry. I was like, can I get on the mic?
Right.
Got on the mic. Turned the whole vibe up.
So was you like a people's person and
I
shit
am a
like
people's
that?
person.
Like
Real
you gather everybody together.
Yeah.
That's it. Most
Gravitate
hosts
to
do, yeah.
just.
No, I'm gonna tell you how I learned about you. Zay told me, man, she like a female Bam 640. I said, shit, ain't nobody a female Bam 640. What? I gotta go check this shit out. Fuck you mean? He said, nah,
Right.
she already be turning up down there like you. You know, she do everything except stand on the furniture.
Right.
So I can't do that there. When I used to be at other little clubs, I'd be on the couch. Listen, okay?
Right.
But I like getting the crowd lit. Like it's fun. Some
Man,
people
that
just
shit fun.
gravitate to you and just like, all right, you know what?
That's
I'm
it.
here for you.
Right.
You gonna turn me up. I'm going through something. I need you here. All right,
Do
cool.
that make you mad when? Cause me and Barry had argued about that. A lot of time, a lot of people like, you know, I be like, man, thank everybody for coming to support me on that. Barry said they ain't come to see you, man. They came to see the band. I say, shit. Most likely, some people be don't even like go. He's like, man, I'm just gonna come fuck with you cause Bam
And
then.
them 20 and 30 tickets you them motherfuckers sold for, you motherfuckers in there. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
come to see Bam 640.
Like
Yeah,
I have
you know
a
what
couple
I'm saying?
shows. Like if I go out, people be like, well, why you not on the mic? I'm like, I wasn't booked. Can I just come out just to be out? They're like, no,
Yeah, I
you
do
need
that
to be on
too.
the mic. I'm
I
like,
did. Yeah, they passed me Mike too. Yeah, shit like that.
listen,
Yeah.
it ain't my night. Let them do their thing. I'm not taking from nobody. I don't want to.
Some.
What are you trying to take? Like, are you just into hosting, or are you trying to build like a brand from hosting?
I'm trying to build a brand from hosting. I'm actually trying to get into radio. That's
Right.
where I want to go into.
Yeah.
I've been working behind the scenes on a couple things,
Mm-hmm.
so be on the lookout for that real soon.
I mean, more people you got follow you, more people you got. It's more hoes than I don't know
Yeah.
some of them, but some of them you be like, man. I just don't like the DJs that host. Like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
No bullshit. Like sometimes, like if you just did to DJ and host, go ahead and do it. But if I'm there and you want to talk, nah, nigga, shut the fuck up. Let me do this. Like I just don't like that. I don't. That's why you have to have a real relationship with a person like me and Billy, we could host, cause we got that mutual respect. Or me and Sweets, we could host together and shit like that. But there's certain people can't host with you, y'all.
Cause it be like you overpowering each other, or you out there talking and the other person talking. I'm like, like you. All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
So host war is a real thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a real thing. It's a real thing. But if you let it get to you, okay, I brag on this nigga all the time. So maybe you could tell him, and then we'll know it's neutral. DJ Zay, how do you feel about when you host with him?
Zay, my boy on Thursdays. I don't know. I love Zay. I do. Zay be throwing me left sometimes too, snap.
What, he be trapping too much?
He be trapping a little bit.
I love when he trap though.
But
See?
then it be sometimes too, he go left, and I'm like, all right, wait, the crowd, what's going on? I done kind of lost him a little bit.
Trapping.
Trap
Music.
Like he'll go left on some songs a little bit.
Right.
And he'll be losing the crowd, and I'll be like, all right, wait.
Yeah, he do that.
Like Zay,
He do that.
He be in his little zone. I'm like,
but
come back.
But that's why you gotta like.
But that's the versatility in him though.
Yeah. If y'all get booked together, like frequently, y'all should have some type of, you know what I'm saying?
Like
strategy.
me and him got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying about how y'all going about it and what to play, what not to play, when to play it, or signals I may give and shit like that. And Zay a good dude, so he'll listen to that, like, and take that in consideration.
Like
so.
when I'm with him and I want to turn up, I said let's drill a little bit. That you know we going King Von, we going all the drill shit.
Right.
Then we gonna go on the trap shit.
Right.
Then we gonna go on the club shit.
Right. For sure.
But sometimes, see, Zay is one of them DJs that he DJ all them events. Like sometimes, like when we do, when me and him was down Charlotte with DC Vibe, it was like, man, we can't play that shit.
Cause like even really like when you a host and shit, you gotta be. You really control the DJ too and shit. You're the leader of the party as the host.
Yeah. People
so
always
you
say
should be like pre-listen to the songs you want to hear, know your crowd, what they like to listen to and shit, and you should have a playlist already put together for your show before you even go in there.
Yeah, or you could send them certain shit you listen.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about playlist, going in there and have a playlist already done.
Me and my DJ on Sunday, DJ Champ.
Yeah.
That's my best friend. That's my homie.
Oh yeah, see
really,
you good.
We locked in for real.
Right.
Like
so
in the
that's
middle
good.
while the band's playing, I'm like, all right, how you want to go next? We will literally.
See, y'all got that relationship.
We got that relationship. I'm trying to build that with Zay. It's like we halfway.
Hey, nah, we ain't doing that.
We halfway it. That's my boy.
No, we ain't doing it.
Dearly.
We ain't doing that. You can't build nothing with Zay. That's my nigga. Look, I don't say that. Hey, listen,
I sure.
Shit. Nigga, every time they call us the dynamic duo because it's like certain shit. Like I call Zay, and sometimes I'm wrong. Zay like, man, we can't play no motherfucking King Von in Charlotte. It's country. They used to cabaret type style music. So sometimes we gotta go slow. Like I like what Zay do. Like he take both generations. He'll take Oldest, the original Oldest song, and then come back with the Jay-Z and Kanye joint, and he put them together. So me and him, like that's just like you and DJ Champion. That's how me and Zay is. That's my brother. I ride with him. I talk to him. He come get me and everything. We just talk. That's one of them niggas that call me like, "How you doing today, bro? You alright? You good?" Like that's the type of mentor. I think he is the best DJ in the DMV. I go on a limb and say that, and his schedule is showing that. I mean, it's like, yeah, but everybody like who they like, and some people are stuck in their ways. Like you're not gonna tell DJ Rigo what to play, or you're not gonna like them DJ Big John them like I when I get them shows with them, I don't even want to host them type of shows because they got their own thing and they not gonna listen to a nigga like me. So I like the young.
The nigga the host, they gotta listen to shit.
Yeah, they gotta listen to the host.
I'm the leader of the party. Let's just going in and going in with your plan. Like if I think in entertainment out here, if people handle business way more, the club scene will be a lot more litter. I think back then when them big clubs was out, niggas was just doing real club business. Right. Not just running around this motherfucker with titles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas just run around with titles and it ain't no business behind it and shit. So it's like back then all this shit was organized, planned, and already determined what was gonna go on. Like I don't give a fuck what DJ going. You going to certain clubs like Love and shit like that. Them, you gonna play with them people.
Oh, yeah,
take you to
yeah,
play. You know what I'm saying? Or these different other type of clubs, nigga. We just hiring you, nigga. You gonna do what we say when we say make the call. This is the call and shit, nigga. You do it or that's your ass.
Yeah, that's just like the promoter always said. When I host a promoter show, you have to promote their shows. They hired you, like you gotta announce their shows.
Right.
And this is where I'm thinking, and I know some people think it's shots and all that shit, but I just don't like hosts that do sing-alongs, man. I just don't like the sing-alongs.
So I'm a host that do a little.
I don't like that.
I like it's fun because honestly, like I like doing karaoke in between times.
I mean, you could do, a little bit how you feel, but I don't like for my crowd.
Right.
My crowd like shout-outs. You know what I'm saying?
It
My crowd like
it
shout out.
determines with the voice, like
Yeah.
if you got the voice for it.
But
you
rap
can
the
sing
whole,
all day.
rapping the whole song.
I don't think no. I don't think I ain't never seen no whole.
Shit, I did.
You seen the host rap the whole
The
song?
whole song.
No, that
Oh,
nigga
no.
tripping. He must have just a nigga with the
You
mic
might
and drunk.
get 3 words out of a little bar.
Yeah. Or
Like we might do the Keisha Code joint.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. Or hooks and
Or
shit.
little shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, not
But
the
like I
whole
said,
song.
everybody, like, first of all, you have to have, I think you have, first, the thing you have to have the voice for.
Yes.
Because some people is like, God
And
damn,
that voice
that
for
motherfucker.
it.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
gonna look
one-
at you like why
one
you
thing
lying?
at my whole shows,
Nigga saying wild as shit on them.
I don't talk the whole time. Sometimes you got to shut the fuck up
Yeah.
and let them feel the
Right.
music.
Yeah.
I don't talk.
And you gotta know what to say. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you got to know what to say. But these niggas, man. But I ain't gonna lie, you better put these niggas on this. The host got the same pressure to lead Mike.
Right, they do.
This
They
what
have the
gets
same
me though.
responsibility.
This what gets me there. Now they'll come up to you. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm looking at you. What is your name? You come
Exactly.
to me. It's my
No
birthday.
question.
Okay.
I learned to put it in the phone and show like that.
Right.
Because I'm like, who are you? Link. I don't know who you are. You just
Right.
walking up
Yeah,
to
on
me.
And
their
get mad when they don't know you. When you don't know them, they
nigga
get
birthday, everybody think they know him. and shit. God damn, nigga don't know you.
They just like,
What's up? Yeah, it's my birthday, man. Yeah, they know me.
Get me out here. I need my name.
Yeah.
All right. I
Or
got
probably, you know, some people think, and I try to do that, when these promoters have all these birthday flyers,
Right.
like the promoters I work with, Burry and all that stuff, and I talk to Burry about you. I like Burry. If I'm booked, you should definitely book her. She lit in this. First thing, Burry, that what the price? Burry, baby, gotta make sense now, man. I said, bro, if our staff is gonna make sense, I'm not gonna put you in a bad situation.
And when you book hosts and shit, you're not booking them just the host. You booking them for the people and their following and shit. Like, if a host,
Yeah, I
gotta
agree with
follow.
that. Yeah.
If I say motherfuckers gonna be here, then they gonna be there. So then that gets me the hosting. Like my feed makes sense.
Right.
You know.
Right. So. Yeah. Long as man, and that's one thing I noticed. Like I know, bro, I couldn't be in the band, bro.
Right.
12 niggas spend $300. What the fuck I'm gonna get? Popeye's chicken. Yeah, fried chicken.
Well, that's all on the niggas that's doing business. And shit. Like, if I had a band and shit, my band would be getting top dollar and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I make sure my band look and sound right. So like a lot of these niggas go up
Here
there
they come, y'all.
and they get their band in there and shit. Them niggas band be sounding wild.
We gonna get it in now, y'all.
Crazy. I be
Sit
like,
down,
yeah,
have a
nah.
seat wherever you want to. So,
Hey,
hey, listen.
$200 and shit before.
Hey, listen, man. I'ma say this, bro. And people think.
That's what I'm
She said this, right? She said, like, listen,
ladies.
right? No, I'm good, thank you. Hey, listen. So, I just like, I'm a competitive motherfucker, right? Like,
What? As far as what?
like anything.
Yeah.
If it's a host battle, nigga, I'm in.
Right.
I don't know how you gonna judge it, but whatever you come up with, I'm in.
How you gonna judge?
I'm a bread.
I'm
type nigga,
in
like,
versus.
As long as that bread hit, nigga, you can
Yeah,
you can
versus.
be a host
Just like
of
I
the
said,
shit.
and bruh,
You can dance and do all that shit.
and this
When the
what
bread
gives
come, I'm good.
gives me the advantage.
Right.
Every battle I had, I'm always the underdog. These motherfuckers don't even give me a chance, bro.
Right.
When I went against 20 battle, people ain't give me a chance. You saw that shit.
I seen it, for sure.
Then once that motherfucker beat dropped, niggas was like,
Right.
oh
They
shit.
didn't think that music was gonna come
This
in
nigga
like
kick
that.
it. Hey, bro, well,
I
Bello
told
got
niggas though.
Bello got a good ass whooping that day, bro, and he know it. That's my man too. That's my brother. He got him a good ass whooping that day,
Like
bro.
production is everything and shit. Like,
Yeah.
It don't matter like how really good the raps are, your production. You know what I'm saying? If your shit hit them speakers and that motherfucker booming and shit, you gonna win just off that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Boy.
Bello had some good songs, it's just the
Yeah,
production.
yeah. It was just production. See, I had motherfucker Boone the engineer, Boo Boo the producer. Nigga, I had some dogs,
I'm all
nigga.
talented brothers. I know both of them personally. And
Yeah, Boo Boo just called me the other day. He trying to get me on his joint with he's doing a joint Uptown with me, KK, Snipe Glizzy. Oh yeah. He just called me
motherfucking boo-boo,
Sunday.
man.
Like
For sure.
Justice J in the building, man. Justice J famous, y'all. And I had to, I had to put her in there because she got a joint with Lloyd coming up, Bobby Valentino. I was like,
No,
damn.
Bobby Valentino passed already. Bobby Valentino.
Yeah, I know. I just say the
Washington
Lloyd
State.
one coming
okay,
up.
Yeah.
Pastor Troy, I know Pastor Troy. I done, man, you know. Matter of fact, you what it may be when
Uh-huh. You
yeah,
birthday
Pastor
gift.
Troy, we did Pastor Troy for our birthday. Me and
BJ.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and this and that. So what separates the Justice J MAB from Justice J the artist? I know, but tell the people.
What separates Justice J from MAB and Justice J the artist is the band, Go-Go, for one. I don't do Go-Go. Justice J the artist doesn't do Go-Go. And then I do all originals. I don't do no covers, zero covers. Everything that I do is original music. And then everything that I do is production as well. So I don't go in there with, 100 different songs and trying to figure out what the crowd's going to like. No, I'm going to do my show, and you're going to accept my show the way that I bring it to you.
Right.
Because I'm giving you my story. In Go-Go, I can't really give you my story.
Right.
Go-Go, I'm just giving you a show, giving you a performance. I'm just entertaining you. But with Justice J, no, you're getting an actual performance of my life.
So what made you get into Go-Go if like you were more like artist? Was it a way to really push your voice to the forefront or get practice in entertainment?
So no, actually, what made me get into Go-Go was the energy, the high energy.
Mhm.
I've always been a high energy person when
Right.
I'm on stage. So I actually started out in the R&B world, and then I transferred into Go-Go.
Right.
So learning Go-Go was a whole different beast.
Mm-hmm.
That was a crazy transition for me, but the energy itself was amazing, and it actually allowed me to be me
Right.
because I actually didn't know how to create that type of music
Right.
and like what Go-Go presented.
Right.
I didn't know how to present that in the R&B world, so
Mhm.
Go-Go gave me that platform to be able to present myself.
Like stage performance.
Yes.
And shit like that. Yeah.
Because, like I said, I'm a high energy person. If you've never been to a show before to see Justice J with MAB,
Mm-hmm.
baby, you missing out. I promise you.
Yeah.
I done seen it.
I seen it.
It must be that.
I
Like,
seen
every
it.
nigga that say, like, I'll shoot it. I'll see it. I'll see it.
I
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not there just to shake a tambourine,
Right.
baby. If you coming to see that,
Right.
you coming to the wrong show.
That's dope.
Just to spend Sunday, like I'ma stand on speakers. I'ma stand on bars. I'ma stand on tables. I'ma stand on chairs. Whatever I gotta do to get the crowd engaged, that's what I'ma do.
Mhm.
And even if they're not engaging, I'ma still do it because that's what I enjoy doing.
Right.
And you got the what I see was so amazing. Y'all got the trust from y'all lead Mike. When I say y'all, Rapper does it, the tweet, BJ does it for you. Like he'll let you go a bit by yourself before he even step up there.
Mm-hmm.
Ging ain't doing that, buddy.
So, like, what's the goal? Like, where you finna take this?
My music, me
As far as-
personally, Justice J,
yeah.
the artist.
Exactly. your
Oh, I'm
brand.
taking that as far as I can take it.
Right. Yeah.
There's no glass ceiling with that.
Right. Yeah.
People
As
don't
far
know
as
their
I can
artists.
go, you're you're going to get to see, like, some people have known that, you know, I can rap or whatever, and I perform and everything in go-go, but again, doing my stuff, you're going to get to hear my raps, my original stuff, and then you're going to get to see me perform that. Performing original stuff versus performing a cover is two totally different performances.
Most definitely.
And you get a different feel from
Yeah.
it. Singing it because you feel it more.
Exactly. So, I mean,
Hey, this is
that's
my question. Let me shake it up a little bit.
What's that?
You have, and I don't understand it. I asked Tiffany from Backyard the same thing. Y'all got so much original music. Why don't y'all hit it with y'all band?
So we do hit it with the band. So.
No, I was asking more. I mean, more.
yours,
I'm talking about why or more. You think more people don't have?
Because I think bands are, and BJ was guilty of this as well, and I had to kind of convince BJ to do it. They're scared because it's stuff that people don't know. When you're hitting covers, people are familiar with that. Even if it's a new cover,
okay,
once
makes
you tell
sense.
them who the artist is, they're more receptive to accepting it
As
versus
a fan,
an
BJ,
original.
we will learn the songs. Just
No,
think
so
about
that I
it.
know. That I know.
We
And
will
I learned
learn the
that.
songs.
I learned that with performing my original music
Yes.
and with BJ finally opening up and allowing me to do my original music. Oh no, baby, people at the MAB shows, they're singing my music now.
Right.
Like they know my songs.
Do you think that holds a lot of bands back, not being
Absolutely.
confident and putting their own stuff out?
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Do you think it stall business? Like as far
I
as
think it
growth?
does. I think it does.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these establishments, I think we hit it. Go-Go actually got hit with it a couple of years ago, where a lot of establishments were getting shut down. They couldn't allow go-go bands in there because what the real artists were doing, we were getting our royalties off of BMI and ASCAP because we
Right.
were reporting our performances.
Right.
Yep.
But we were reporting them not knowing that these establishments didn't have entertainment licenses. So they were getting shut down. So they're afraid of that because a lot of these places don't have their entertainment licenses, so
Right.
we can't report our performances. And if we do, they get shut down.
Right.
So a lot of people are afraid of that, they were afraid of that. Now they're getting businesses in order, and bands are actually opening up and they're being more open to original music, but
Right.
people are still scared of it just because, again, people don't know it. So. But I look at it as the same thing as a cover song. Everybody's not going to know the cover song as soon as it come out. You got to make people fall in love with it.
How important do you think like bands really handling business as far as just being musicians? You know, a lot of bands just go up there and just play the instruments and don't think about business. So how do you think handling business is important in the whole?
I think it depends on what your goal is as a band. If your goal is just to play this as a hobby, it ain't important.
Right.
But if your goal is to actually make some money and be known and actually get notoriety for it, then your business needs to be in order. You want to get on bigger stages, your business needs to be in order. But if you're cool with, you know, the late night spots and small stages playing in front of 20 to 30 people, no, your business ain't gonna be in order because you're getting paid under the table anyway.
Right.
So it don't matter.
Do you think it creates controversy between band members when one person might be thinking business and the other person just thinking about playing and artistry?
Absolutely. But that's one of the things where a band has to actually come together, and that's what a family-oriented unit. That's where that comes into play.
Right.
Because you should be able to talk to your band members and say, "Hey, what are you doing this for?" And if y'all ain't doing this for the same reasons, I'm out.
Right.
And you should be okay with me wanting to elevate in a different level.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to ask, why do, and I noticed this cause that's my big homie. Why do successful bands get so much hate and flack? Like, why do people bash Backyard for being so successful? Especially on it seems like on the crank circuit, like everybody want to be like Backyard, or everybody want to be like Junkyard, or people want to be like RE. Like,
So,
what is wrong with that?
Before I can answer that, let me ask you, what is the word successful to you?
Successful is getting playing all over the world. The band is all around the world. The band played in Africa. They played in Central Park. They played in New Orleans for the House of Blues. If that's not success all over the world, you got Chris Brown, got the whole crowd singing Pretty Girls, Wincy part of the crowd. That's success.
That's kind of subjective though. Like success might mean something different to somebody else.
That's what
Right.
I'm saying. So in the crank circuit, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I think what you're getting at is why they get more opportunity.
For sure.
I don't think it's success. I think it's more opportunity. And I'm not saying that's not to say that Backyard is not successful.
I
But
think they get
what
more
you're
opportunity.
talking about and why bands are upset is because they get more opportunity.
And you gotta think they get opportunity because they bring the people asses in the seats. Why I'm gonna give an opportunity to a band that ain't gonna share the flyer or ain't gonna bring more than 20 people, but I gotta pay them $1,500?
For the same reason that when you first started out in your rap career, you wanted people to give you a chance. Same reason.
But they didn't.
But it's the same thing though. The same thing that you're fighting for when you just said people don't give Bam a chance. Bam is the underdog. It's the same thing. It's just go-go. It's the same thing. So what's the difference? What's the problem?
Well, but see, this another thing. They went through a period of time where they didn't give a chance when nobody gave them opportunity.
So I think what people are looking for is for Backyard to reach out, put their hand back out, and help the other bands come up. So instead of when Backyard gets the bigger shows, and I'm not saying that they haven't done this for some bands, but I think what other bands are looking for is, all right, next time Backyard plays in where you say in New Orleans, take one of the underdog bands.
But how can they take the underdog bands when there's not their show?
It's just you can make.
Oh, you can put a word.
You can add it. You can.
That's
help
just
out,
like-
just.
that's
Hey,
just-
look, if I come, can you bring
Yeah.
this band with it?
You can
know what I'm saying?
advocate. You can
Yeah,
advocate
back,
for
back,
other
backyard
bands.
You
here,
can add- you know,
backyard
you can
here
put words
controls
in for
what band
certain
about to
things.
open up for them.
No, they
So
didn't.
even if
Shit, a lot of
yes,
times
they can.
a lot of
Yes,
times they
can.
do. They be
Yes,
saying
they
no to
can.
niggas. They,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna book him
Absolutely.
and him, and they be like, nah, I don't want them
Absolutely.
on there and shit.
And that's the type of stuff that the crank circuit bands are upset about because these bands have a say so. They have a say so, and anybody that says that they don't have a say so is lying through their teeth.
No, they
and
got a
fire
say
gonna
so.
come out their ass.
But I feel like the crank circuit bands, and I talk to all the band members, they don't even like to play with each other. Let's call it what it is. They don't even like to play with each other.
But then that's why I said again, success is what you said. It's subjective because what some of these bands are looking at is Backyard having such huge opportunities. But then you guys are forgetting, and I don't mean you guys, I just mean you in general.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
are
yeah, I
forgetting
know.
that every band has in-house issues. Every single band. How you handle them is what will determine whether you're a big dog or a little dog.
Right. And like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really up to nobody to put a nigga on and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree with
This
that.
day
I
and
agree
age
with
and
that.
Shit, man, you can take your own bread, your own fan base, and book your own club. And if you who you say you is, make it happen.
But at
With
the
no
same
middleman.
time, though,
It's
if
just
you're
helping
a little
mentoring
band,
and
though,
Right.
you know, just
Right.
mentoring. It's
A lot of these
nothing-
niggas don't want to be
and now I'm saying
mentored,
that's what
though.
I'm saying.
It's
Take
not
one of the
taking
bands
it
under your
like,
wing.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna, I,
Even if I have a band, let's say I'm not with MAB and I start my own band. If I'm willing to put up $5,000 to $10,000 of my own money, and all I'm asking is for you to give me a chance, what's the problem?
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about. I know, far as Backyard, they do have bands that they took under their wing. You got ABM, you got TOB. They grabbed them youngers at a young age.
And like for myself, and just seeing how the game is, I ain't no go-go artist or no shit like that. I'm a businessman. I would just book Backyard myself and then play with them. You know what I'm saying? And I control the bread and everything and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, either way, I can create my chance and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of they putting me on the jump, man, all right, we going to pay y'all fee, which y'all want. I got the club.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open up, and motherfucker, we going to get the bread.
Yeah.
I think
And
there be
what-
too much
hey, listen.
ego involved and
Hey,
shit
bro.
that
That's the main thing.
it affect business. Like, business is business.
It's too much ego and not enough money.
Right.
If you ain't got the money, don't say
Right.
nothing.
A nigga got to stay in
Hey,
the
bro,
room and shit now. If
I'll
no
be-
bread is no plate.
Yeah.
Hey, I told Amani, I said, Slim, you moving on a level past that they ain't seen in a long time, bro.
Right.
And I said, bro, motherfuckers gonna start throwing shots at you and shit like that. What the fuck happened?
Because
What happened?
bro in a market where it's untapped. He like gold in a market that don't really haven't discovered gold yet. They love go down there, and it's just a good market. And he came in there and handled his business like a man, without emotions, and cornered his market.
Yeah.
With no help. It take you to go out here and gather the troops and gather the people. You gotta go out here and build your fan base and shit. Nobody owe you that. That's all a nigga asking to perform for a nigga in front of a nigga or open up for a nigga for is to get the fan base when you can create your own shit. Ain't no stopping that. It's unlimited.
Some of them niggas be scared because you got some crank circuit bands like Mature, MAB, Major League. They'll knock one of them big dogs out the park real quick.
Right.
And they might be like, oh, nigga, I ain't gonna come here and steal our shit.
But see,
We
that's another
working
reason
hard
why
for our
you
shit.
don't- That's another reason why bands like MAB don't get put on larger shows, though. We have literally been.
No,
told
no, no,
by
I know.
Target,
I know why y'all don't get
outside
put on
people's
larger
mouths,
shows.
Oh no, y'all crank too hard because you make
That
people
ain't the
make
only
us crank
reason.
too hard. No, I'm just saying that's what I've heard though.
Right.
I
Right.
know that ain't the only reason.
Somebody
The
said
reason-
that.
I'm not
That's
even
what-
No,
sitting there
listen.
lying. saying
No,
that's
no,
the
no,
only
I'ma
reason.
tell you
That's
the
what
Sucker
I'm
said
saying.
that.
It's like-
That's one of the
Yeah,
things.
It's like-
I've
like-
heard
Who
that.
said that?
Hey, bro, this is the first. Hey, this is.
God damn,
I've been
nigga.
hosting
What you
junkyard.
mean?
Listen, I've been hosting junkyard shows since like over 15 years.
Right.
I was just able to be put on a junkyard flyer because of my track record.
Right.
BJ used to knock promoters out, and he's a street nigga that used to be out there and
Right.
and that shit just following them. They know they crank, they know they got fans, but this nigga BJ used to knock promoters out.
But let's dig into the reason why he knocked him out though.
Right,
He
I
played
understand
with
that.
his money.
Right, I
Don't
understand
play
that.
with the money.
Right.
Not only
If
that,
people
BJ used to be a
down-
ruthless motherfucker back in the day. I know some
Right.
niggas that know him.
At the same time,
Right.
though. At the
But
same time.
As far as that setting, if you
Yeah.
play with the bread, you get knocked
Yeah.
out. That's just,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
Ain't
speaking for
simple,
anybody
man.
else inside
Yeah.
the club, but as far as promoters,
Right.
don't play with my money, and I
Right.
won't have to
And then the
knock
crazy
you
thing in
out.
this go-go world, niggas be disrespectful playing with a nigga
Yeah.
money.
Oh yeah, they do. They
That's a
do.
knockout. I'm gonna
You
knock y'all in
expect
front
for
of
a
everybody.
band,
Fuck
you
it.
expect for a band to come in and just be humble and do their job and don't say nothing, and then you
Right.
come back to us at the end of the night. Oh man, we ain't make our bread at the end of the night.
Right.
That ain't my problem. Go to the ATM.
Right.
That part.
See,
Hey, and that's why, and that's my point. That you only need to book bands
Right.
that, and I love when the promoters book one band, one host, one DJ, and the joint still flooded.
Right.
Sometimes you could do that because these bands, some of these bands ain't like, if you book Backyard Junkyard, RE, DC Vibe, all them, bro, the opening band ain't gonna bring you too
Right.
much people that ain't already coming, bro.
I really think bands should start having in-house promoters and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My promoter is part of my band and shit. Like,
Oh yeah,
people
yeah.
gotta start revolutionizing this game, and I think they keep trying to apply an old way of doing shit to a new era. This is a new era.
Exactly.
Technology changed, the way niggas move changed, the way niggas think changed. You know what I'm saying? And to be ahead of the curve and shit, especially as a band member or a man or a woman and shit, you gotta get information. And information is always gonna put me over top of the next person. Because if I know more, I can do more. And I think people in this realm and shit of music
I know, I
and
gotta
shit,
get the
they
shit.
don't really gain no information. Niggas don't get better. Like, you
Uh,
look at a lot of these band members and people in the band
Oh,
and shit,
shit.
they just
You
stay the
should
same and
better,
shit.
Took the cupcake.
You the same person.
Yeah, he took them. That's the first thing he grabbed.
You the
Nigga,
same-
fuck the juice in the water.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead, move my bag.
Yeah,
Man,
a
they grab that
lot
motherfucker
of
like a
these band
running
members
back.
Are the same person they've been for 20 years and shit.
Right.
So if you doing the same thing you was doing 20 years ago and shit and expecting different results, that's insanity, man.
But see, one of the things that the promoters got to realize, though, because what you said was, why would a promoter want to book a band that ain't going to bring a crowd? Why would a band want to be with a promoter that ain't going to bring people either?
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
true.
50-50.
Yeah, it's true. I
I'm
agree.
taking a risk just like you are as a band member.
Some of these new promoters,
As
they
a
ain't
band
it.
owner,
I
I'm
got you.
taking a risk just as much
I
as you
got
are,
you.
because if the only people that come to the show are my crowd, what does that say about you as a promoter?
Right. But I mean,
But people don't want to talk about that.
These
Right.
days and shit, like bands don't even need promoters.
Nah, they don't.
Like if you got the bread, man, you could deal with the establishment.
I told y'all
Yeah.
what
first
the,
hand and shit.
I gave the promoters what the
Let me do
game
that.
was to do.
Like,
Book
that-
me and get out the way. I told them. I've been telling them this shit. Book Backyard Band and we worry about everybody else another time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And something that shit gonna be doing, and I like people like BJ and you know, I said that shit in BJ. I like promoters that them band members that take their money. The bet on itself. Rapper does it more than anybody.
Right. You gotta invest
know what I'm
back
saying?
into the craft and shit. But when this nigga only taking home $100, this is hard to throw that shit back into the pot.
Yeah.
That's a nigga 3-5 for the night.
yeah.
Get back home.
Yeah,
Bottle
but
of liquor for the night.
I mean, if the
Them niggas
music
tripping.
good, the product got to be good.
Right.
It's like sometimes I'm hearing these bands, and the reason the junkyards and the REs and all that shit still going because the catalog of like memorable songs. Like, man, this certain shit back, y'all can hear all the shit they hear from 95, and I'm okay. They ain't even got to step out 95 for me.
And you know what I'm saying? What made Backyard just great is that they invested back into themselves and shit. You know, like
I was saying that's the thing. You gotta be willing to invest into yourself.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they own their instruments. You know what I'm saying? They ain't rent.
They got that.
They got their own sound. You know what I'm saying? They own sound man probably.
Yeah, they got their own sound.
Like,
Ed and his best.
You gotta invest back into this shit. You coming in this shit skinny and shit, then what the you gonna get skinny?
But another thing I like what Ging do, Ging know his power. He's not powerful at promoting. He could do a
Right.
drop and shit like that.
Right.
But he put like Razan and
Right.
Dwayne Nutt and them. Y'all go. I pay y'all to go promote because
Right.
y'all know what the fuck y'all
Right.
doing.
That's
I
what
won't
you
know how to
supposed
do it.
But
Yeah.
see, the other thing with that though that people gotta take into account is G been Backyard for how long?
Yeah,
He
since
ain't
88.
been with no other bands. It's a
No,
lot
he
of
have,
bands.
he have.
So what? But what I'm saying, how long has he been with Backyard? Is what I'm saying.
Right, the most, yeah.
You've been with Backyard for what, 25, 30 years now?
Yeah, bro.
A lot of these other people that are complaining about where Backyard is
These niggas is
have only been with their current band for a year,
right.
Oh, yeah,
maybe two,
Right.
That's
5
true.
at the most.
Yeah. But
So
still, but
what are you actually complaining
yeah,
about?
Right. But
He's
you
put in the work.
You could change a lot of things instantly and shit. Like it all depends on what type of
But-
person you is.
but-
Let me finish what I'm
oh,
saying.
go ahead.
If you a head first person and shit, you gonna go in and demand change. If I go into a situation, say if like I was a band nigga and I'm just recruited to a band, my powerful motherfucking voice and motherfucking impact on people is gonna be front and center. Like if I see things ain't right, I'm gonna go in here and get this shit right. I'm not gonna wait for niggas to think or say. If I see niggas ain't in here, ain't no leaders and shit, I'm gonna be the leader and shit. And I think a lot of bands is not taking accountability to actually be the leader and take control of this
Or they
shit.
try to be the leader
You know what
and
I'm
they
saying?
don't want to.
But you
people
can't
don't
really
follow.
lead and shit if
you're not a
you
leader,
ain't
yeah.
got your motherfucking mind all the way together. A leader is really by example. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it go into everything. It go into health, all that shit. If I'm in that motherfucker and nigga ain't in shape and shit like all that shit count as being in leadership.
And
You know what I'm saying? Because the more healthy you are, the more efficient
Guidance
and the
too,
more
bro.
clear you think.
Yeah,
You gotta
one of the
think clear.
things- One of the things that BJ always say, and that goes back to what y'all just said, that gang can play something from '95 and still crank out or whatever. One of the things BJ always say is you got to play for the people. You can't play for yourself.
right, exactly.
Everybody that comes to them backyard shows, that's the stuff that they want to hear. Whether they play the same set night after night after night after night after night after night after night, they're still packing the house.
Right.
And what a lot of bands do right now, or as of lately, they're trying to play and stick to the cover tunes and play what people think, what they think people want to hear, instead of playing what people actually want to hear.
Right. And Backyard got hit songs and shit. You gotta have a hit song.
Yeah.
A hit song take a nigga around the world forever, his whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got a couple hit songs that they play every night that the people are familiar with, because the majority of that shit is covers. But
I would say that's just like major artists.
It's
with
two,
their
it's
head
two, three
and- then one
songs.
hit
Hey,
wonders.
you know what they
Right.
you know what they do that I like?
What?
They'll take a cover and put their own words and switch it,
Right.
and the
Every
people
nigga
would
do
love that shit.
Every
Yeah,
nigga do that.
yeah.
That ain't no innovative shit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just
That's
saying.
what I'm about to say.
But I'm saying though, but the way they
I
say it,
hear every nigga do that. and shit. They just a more popular band, but they,
So
like
you
I said,
hear it more-
they,
you hear it
they got
first.
two, 3 hits and shit that's traveled through the years that's just undeniable.
they my band. Not only cause they my neighborhood band, it's just like they just make uptown music. It's just like, you know what,
Word.
and like when you hear Junkyard, don't matter. VA supports Junkyard more than their own neighborhood do. But when you hear Junkyard, it's still Southeast music. It's no way you can go around it. It just Southeast music. But this is the thing: if all them bands, the top bands, retire, what the fuck would Go-Go be?
think it's still good.
I was gonna say, Go-Go still gonna go on.
You think people? So who would people go see? Take all the tops out. Who would be the next person that people would want to go see?
Well, Mommy and them, New Impressions.
I would say,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you name it your age range.
Right.
You still got
There's a couple
Reaction,
R&B,
you
man.
got
I'm
New
asking.
Impressions, you got TLB, you got
Now speak,
TCB.
period.
They're going to be the
CCB.
new one with all them.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Reaction will be one of those that go with the top. They've been up there. They've been playing for the
Shout out
longest.
to my reaction
Yeah.
fan.
But that mentality that you just spit it out right now,
Yeah.
that's part of the problem.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't say that.
You're stuck with these top bands and you don't
can't say
want
that.
to give anybody else a chance.
Mm-mm.
You basically just said out
Now,
your
me,
mouth.
I got on the mic with every band it is.
But what
Yeah.
you just said out your mouth is basically
He's just saying.
Go-Go's gonna flop if these certain bands
Yeah.
fall out, and that's
I
not the
think
That's
case.
not
because
true.
I'm gonna be honest, some of the music besides those top bands ain't good. I've been in there, I host them.
But
I'm
has
looking at
every-
you.
But has
Hey,
every
bro, we
band
was just at a
started
show,
off
and what we say? What we say? What did everybody look? What did everybody face look? Man, these motherfuckers slumming like shit, but everybody jumping around on stage like they cranking.
Tired shit.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, but nobody
But
has.
that ain't everybody though.
Right, but
Right.
listen, nobody, and the problem is nobody want to tell them
Right.
that, man, this shit is horrible, bro.
Right.
The fuck is you
I wouldn't
doing?
say that.
Right.
I wouldn't say that. So I've been to a couple of other shows with other bands, and they've come to me personally and said, Justice, how do we sound? And be for real.
Yup.
Yeah.
I've had people say that.
Right.
And I've been able to, no matter what the relationship I have with them is, they're like, Justice, be for real.
Yep.
And I've been able to tell them, yeah, y'all wasn't sounding too good on this. But the reason you wasn't because you was doing this. Maybe
Right.
try this next time.
Right.
Maybe lower that. And
Right.
but you got to give them the constructive criticism
Yep.
along with the you was slumping.
Right. Nigga
You
going-
can't just say you
nigga
was
going that
slumping.
junk
Right,
nigga, that
right.
shit
But
was ass.
listen,
Nigga, what the
Right.
fuck you
check this
doing?
out. Okay, but okay, take. I'm gonna use a
You
perfect
ready to
cue.
fight?
Remember, I said positive. I said that shit is not it, bro. I thought they could have retired, but when they
You said
had
that
back to him, nigga, I ain't to him.
No,
Okay.
I ain't to him. She'll tell you, nigga. I went on Fox 5 with him and told him that.
You told them niggas that on Fox 5?
Not live, but not on air. But in the green room, I did. But listen, but it might be the leader because
Right.
when I host them at Black Rose and they had the nigga Bam from Steel
Right.
Band
They
leading,
got that shit together.
man, that shit was cranking like
Look,
shit.
You might was the denominator factor.
And I said their problem is
Right.
my man Go-Go Billy, he be doing tricks.
What is he juggling balls? What is he doing?
Man, Bill, hey Bill, if y'all know Bill, Sean.
That dinosaur shit.
Hey, yo.
Look how that tricks he be doing, man.
Turn around and shit.
What-
But see, I'm from that era where I tell a
like the
nigga,
Temptations and shit.
and look, and look, this might be the. Hey, listen, this might not be the right area to talk. Like them when Positive Vibe was on Horror Show and they had them niggas had over 70,000 people saying, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Right.
I would have quit.
Right.
Right, you went with the. You better be glad.
Right.
And they
Mike
did
was
that. Hey,
saying
listen,
shit. I think I
you
know
know what
back
they
then
said?
I
I
was
was talking to the nigga Rayo, right? And he said she is one of the best singers in go-go in any genre because people sample Chandelier. She's actually singing it. So I was talking to Rayo and I said, man, I love that girl the way her energy and she sings and like that might be their only hit. But guess what? All you need is one. Hey, look, all you need is one. Hey, look, listen, I come and Justice know, I don't think none of y'all was in go-go, but then, like, I come from the go-go combo era, bro. Like, you had to be tough, bro. Like, Joe Jackson, like, he ain't nothing like the Joe Jackson back then.
Right.
Like, the Battle of the Beltway and Tuckers and Players Lounge, like it's like that shit was tough then. I don't see how these, like, if, bro.
You think bands now don't care about the craft as much as like they used to?
They care about the craft, but some of them ain't been guided to do it.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Some of them need to be guided. Some of them need, and just like she said, G ain't gotta take them under their wing. But sometimes maybe we might need to talk to her. Lee might need to talk to her. Big G said, bruh, cause when Big G first came out, people couldn't stand him. He tall and his voice deep. Women ain't like that shit back then. G boy, light skinned niggas. I mean, dark skinned niggas back. I mean, but I'm just saying. But listen, back then it was the light skinned niggas. Light skinned niggas was up. We had DC Scorpio. We had Gene Pratt. We up. But I'm just saying. But it's like certain bands. Nigga, I sit right here and said that MAB outcrank Backyard and Backyard my band. I said that. Because I'm truthful. But some of these bands, I would have quit a long time ago just because the sound. Listen, I'm the type of dude, bro. I gotta have a reaction. That's how I know if I'm a good host or not. Like when you host, you gotta have people. I gotta have people doing this. And, I gotta. It builds me up, bro. I ain't lying, bro.
I have no problem stopping the DJ. Like, hold up.
What the fuck going on
What the fuck going on? Y'all know what's going. Like, my name is Sean Baby on the mic. AKA Miss Hype Your Bestie. That's a pet peeve. You in the club sitting down on your phone, I will easily walk over to you while you sitting down. What you doing?
Right.
I like getting the crowd lit. Like, that's not what we.
Hey.
Okay, you can take your little 2-second break because the band stopped playing.
Lemon drop.
Yeah, but
Not a
listen.
lemon drop. You sound like my best friend.
Listen. Oh yeah, that's what Katrina like. But hey, shout out. We had. I ain't introduced Michelle Pops, about everybody know her, and everybody knows DJ Nikki. They call her DJ of the Bounce Beat. DJ Nikki, tell them say something. Shit, I've been talking like
I had to tell him like.
Yeah.
Smooth and shit. What?
Yeah, DJ Nikki, this about her fourth time up here, but
You put that shit down.
Nah, I'm just chilling, man. You know, I'm just letting y'all do y'all thing. You know, so I spoke.
she talk with her hands.
I just speak when I need to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I'm just listening. I'm just
it's like
Nikki got a lot to say.
yeah, some of these ladies they got it rough. They got it wrong. Like I remember when Lissette first came to Backyard. Nigga, nobody wanted her in Backyard Uptown. We was like, why the fuck you bring the girl? It's good the way it is. It's gutter. It's hood. We at the east side. We at the trade wind. We don't need none. And they never gave her a chance. Like, she... But then as she started to hit that motherfucking t-shirts and panties and shit, shit. We might got something here. Change the game, you know what I'm
You always
saying?
gotta show your worth and shit. Don't nobody know you worth anything if you don't show it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Then once you show them your worth, you double the price.
Right, yeah, it's like...
You ain't see me at first and shit. I've been worth something. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
More than $100 now, huh?
But I ain't gonna lie though. But some of these, I just don't understand it, and people blame promoters for the cut lines and the table prices. But some of these band prices, bro, you gotta play at least for a decent band. Is at least gonna cost you $1,000 off the break.
Right.
And then you have you got the sound that's gonna cost you $800. You at $1,800. The place gonna cost you $1,000 to rent. So before you even get the flyer made,
You in the hole, motherfucker.
nigga, you
$5,000.
5,500. Yeah,
Right.
you
Yeah,
5,500 in the hole.
Getting the flyer, man.
Right. And the
Right.
gas money and all
Right. It's rough. So the
Right.
promoters, they gotta sell those tables because at the end of the day, and I never understood this. I like Burry. You gave me $200. You paid the band $4,000. This and that. And you going home with the same money that you came in with, bro? That can't be, bro.
I mean, that's what
Why not?
that's what companies
Why
do.
not? Why not?
Cause he
break
got to
even?
double.
Why
I
not
wish
break
he had
even?
double his money.
He'd rather
He
break
should
even.
double his
ain't gonna
money.
be
That's
He'd
not
rather
what
break
promotion is
even
about.
than to
Right.
walk to that
That's not what
I
we
see.
do. Right.
I see.
That's it. It's all about making sure that you don't go in your pocket and lose money. As long as you ain't in the negative.
Can one y'all make me a
Right.
song saying "Don't walk to the ATM machine"? We'll play that at the end of the night. All right.
Man, that's the longest walk ever.
With the boys at.
Here go the
Yeah,
news
my
drop
money's
right
short.
here, y'all.
I'm walking
Right
with
here
you.
That's why I said, hey, listen. That's why I said,
Everything, nigga. You Tripping.
Let me sell the ticket, so I'm gonna show you.
Right.
If you paid 200 and I gave you 500, I made you double your money off of me.
Right.
The investment for Bam 640 was well
I don't
spent.
think a lot of
Now I
people-
ain't got nothing to do with it. The other thing ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't think a lot of people pay attention to none of that shit. Niggas don't pay attention to their
Yeah,
numbers
right.
or document
I
their
ain't
sales and
gonna
shit.
lie.
Like niggas don't do real business. So it's no way you can understand who brung what or what. Or, like you might thought you motherfucking the band lost, but really the band made you money and you ain't bring your part in. You know what I'm
They still
saying?
got play
Right.
for flyers.
Because the
and-
promoter still gotta bring niggas too. You a promoter, you
Security.
could bring your people and shit.
It's only a
Band
couple
bought
of,
they little
Right.
motherfucking people that they supposed to bring.
like,
What was your numbers?
I'm gonna tell you another person. The dude Zeke promo, I know most of y'all done show with.
Yeah. Mhm.
Bro, he bought Major League to Famous Lounge and had that motherfucker loaded. That was his people. So that was one of those promoters that saying, hey, y'all, we just want y'all to entertainment. I don't give a goddamn if you don't post it one time. My people coming. So that's, you have some of those people, Dwayne Nuts and Kales, you know, Players World and Yoke and them out VA. But then you got some motherfuckers that say, hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to do
I'm
what
just
you
up
do.
here. I got my income tax money and I'm trying to party and shit. Nigga don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gambling and shit, you know? But and that put a lot of strain on the band and shit too. Because if you don't got no following, you expect to spend our ticket and you don't got no following yourself, then you might lose. That ain't the band
Right.
fault and shit. Especially if they bring the flip that they supposed to bring what you paid them.
Mhm.
You just ain't double up off who else you gotta pay.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that ain't the band fault all the time. So a lot of bands get blamed for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's to be the promoter fault. You don't got no following, nigga. You just a nigga with some hot money.
That's why I said it should be a 50-50 thing, and a lot of
Right.
people don't want to have that conversation. Everybody thinks
Yeah,
that
yeah,
the
they
band
don't.
that
They
gets-
don't.
The band that gets hired is supposed to bring all of the people, and that's not how it works.
Right.
They looking at
Well,
you like
I'm
that.
gonna tell you, hey, listen.
If it was me as a band and shit, I'd take the tickets over anything. Don't pay me, nigga.
But some bands ain't gonna take the ticket because they can't sell
Give me
them.
the tickets.
Yeah.
Cause then
I
then
take the
I-
tickets.
Then I'm gonna
I
show
take
you
the tickets.
that
Yeah.
I'm doing these numbers and shit. If I got the tickets, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
I don't even want your money and shit. Give
And
me
I'd
my
that's-
rather,
tickets.
I'd rather
and that's
take
what both
tickets
promoters-
in a percentage because
Right.
I'm gonna sell the tickets, and now I'm gonna want money off of everything else that I sell.
Right.
Right.
Once I sell the tickets,
So I'm like this,
I'ma have
if
more
a band-
people
Right.
coming.
if my band charge $1,500, give me $2,300 worth of tickets
Right.
for the take the. I take the tickets all
I'll
day,
take the
every
tickets all
day.
You, I bet on myself.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got the product in my hand, nigga. Instead of niggas just saying,
Yeah,
man, be there
I-
and shit.
Yeah, I take the
You
tickets.
gotta hustle it and shit to
I
make
be
me
Yeah, I
feel
take
way
the
more
tickets.
comfortable.
I get you one.
Right.
Yeah, I
Nigga,
take the
tickets,
tickets.
man,
I take,
yeah.
but
Especially if you a
everybody, hey,
female and
listen.
shit, you can sell
No,
tickets easy.
like in that,
Niggas trying to holler at you, man,
hey,
ticket.
hey, in that,
Ticket, meet me at the joint, the ticket.
in the interest of fairness, but every band can't have everybody coming early. Like MAB and Backyard, that'll work. Junkyard and
Right.
Mature, that'll work. People been there early. You have the traction has to
That's
be.
why I take the
It-
tickets.
it's a track,
dawg.
yeah, me
I
too.
take the tickets. Cause the tickets, I still secure myself.
And another one thing
You know
y'all,
Whether they come early
Right.
or not.
I'm
so
secure.
another thing
I
they
don't
gotta
give a
stop
fuck
doing,
about
hey,
that.
bruh,
That's true.
just what they
If I
gotta
be
stop doing.
pre-gaming in
Right.
the car.
Right. If
This
you
what
say-
they gotta stop
only,
doing.
Only nigga that motherfucking decline the tickets or say the tickets is not what they want is motherfuckers with no following. If you really got to follow, that's like if I got drugs and shit and I know my shit hit, nigga, I'm about to go sell. Nigga, give me the tickets,
Drive
nigga.
out Virginia,
Yeah,
come
I'm
and
out,
get
nigga. I'm
some.
about to get my pack
Coming
off.
to VA to get it.
Only time I'm gonna hesitate if I'm like, man, I don't know, I get
Yeah,
that
that's
off.
true.
Shit, I don't want no motherfucking tickets. Shit, fuck that. Know what I'm saying? Take them tickets. If you
But-
who you say you is, that's how you humble niggas and shit. If you who
Yeah.
you say you is, take the tickets.
We done had a
I
couple of
take
people-
it.
we had a couple of people
You
say
take
that.
a take off.
So you know
Right.
we got me and Trip got the show on May 16th with Pastor Troy.
Right.
We done had a couple of rappers reach out to us and ask if they could perform. What we said
Slap
to them
fee.
was, we said, well, okay, go ahead. We're gonna give you X amount of tickets. Sell them tickets, then you can perform. Oh, I don't know if I can bring that.
Shit, y'all should have called me
You
Pat.
in the wrong
No,
business,
but
home.
then-
You done hung up on that nigga. Blue, nigga, you in the wrong business. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Fuck you trying to rap for then, nigga?
He's like, I can't
Yeah.
just give you X amount of dollars.
Right.
No.
Nah,
Sell
nigga.
X amount of tickets.
You trying to cheat me at that point?
Exactly.
Hey, listen,
Just
I'm gonna
like-
tell you
like
one
the
thing
Girl
though. Hey,
Scouts
listen,
and
I'm gonna
John
tell you
take
one
the
thing though.
word. Take them
Exactly.
Hey,
tickets.
BJ, I hear BJ
Look
only
at, I ain't
talk.
in the
BJ, we
promotion
gonna
no more.
argue
Y'all
tomorrow.
doing all
But-
Hashtag May 16th.
Hey, listen.
I got tickets, nigga. What's up?
Yeah. Pastor Troy, me over there with Pastor Troy.
I even get Pastor
Shit.
Troy some motherfucking tickets, nigga.
Hey, but and I think, did Barry tell you the story when he had back out at fire station, the Jones wasn't moving like that.
Mm-hmm.
He called Ging, said, man, I need you to do a drop.
Right.
Ging did that motherfucker drop. Them motherfuckers started flying like Ticketmaster, bro.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta use, your gun. See, he doesn't, that's his biggest, and he did that at Charles County Fairground. When, I don't know what happened with that show, bro. I ain't lying. That show should have been way more, and that's why Ging said he hustled, because he don't want to be one of them motherfuckers. Like, I represent the brand.
The one with Jeezy and
Nah, that joint was flooded. But I'm talking about the recent joint, the last joint over there.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Man, that motherfucker had about 100 people out there. G looked like he was at practice. I thought it was at band practice. But again, and this is what he said. When I see my money, see, that's why I promote the way I do. It's not who does it, long as it gets done. It ain't if it's the promoter job, it's the band job. We just gotta get this shit done, bro. We can't be in front of no light crowd. See, hey, listen. So the rumor is on Backyard is if you book Backyard, it's automatically gonna be flooded. That ain't the case, bro. That ain't the case, bro. Hey, bro, that ain't the motherfucking case, bro. I've been a part of them Diamond Lounge shows, boy. Hey, listen. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. Oh, what's up? Hold on, I'm about to get up. You can sit right. Listen, I know, and I'm being honest, I could be with Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, anybody in the world.
I'm taking the tickets.
Hey, listen. If Backyard playing,
right.
My motherfucking family gonna see Backyard. I could be opening up for the greatest entertainer ever. Right. They gonna see Backyard first.
Yeah, for sure. But
especially my sister. She let you know. Brother, I love you. Bro, I love you. But I'm going.
It's gonna be my 15 people to see Backyard. It's gonna be 10,000 niggas in that joint.
She high. Nah, we need to work the camera. I'm gonna get up. Oh, all right. Hey, look, but nah, for real though. Just like them, hey, listen. Just like sometimes. Hey, listen. No, she ain't. Hey, listen.
I ain't quit yet.
Hey, listen. So check this out. Los, what they does with y'all, right? What y'all do every second Saturday. He know booking just TCB may not get it done. And he know it's gonna be a nigga in that joint press to go live. And it's gonna be a nigga at home saying, damn, that joint empty as shit. Cause I do it. I ain't lying. But then if you had TCB, New Impression, T.O.B., it's gonna be flooded. Right. Sometimes you gotta stack the deck up and charge what you want to charge. Right. That's why I keep saying, like, that show the other day, that joint was light as shit, right? What BJ talking about?
BJ said he lost before. I think we was talking about walking out, and
that's why we gotta make that song "Walking to the ATM."
I think every band, not even I think every band has lost before.
Right. Oh, no bullshit.
And if anybody lie and say they haven't, they blowing.
Hey, listen, hey, bro.
And you know when a nigga lost and shit when he just keep touching his pocket. What the fuck is you touching, nigga? How the fuck you touch your pocket?
It's empty as shit.
15 times and shit. He done touched his pocket 2,000 times. Ain't no money in there. I think he trying to make a wish or something.
And I ain't gonna lie. That's why don't matter what show I'm on, I try to help because, bro, that shit is not a good feeling, man. Right. Especially as a host. If y'all ever see me hosting on live, it's empty, bro.
Right.
I ain't lying. Cause I gotta get paid and I gotta talk.
Right.
Like, I'm going to go report.
I seen you on live a couple times. Shit in that motherfucker.
Unless if I don't show, no.
If you don't go live, it ain't no.
Yeah. No, it's
you know it ain't popping if the camera don't never leave his own face and shit.
I've said that so many times. Like I've seen.
With a camera like this.
But the camera never pans to the crowd.
You know you
the camera always stays on the band.
You gotta read niggas' body language. I'm telling you.
Don't
Gotta
look at my
read.
line, cause
Gotta
I'm
read. Right.
all
Well.
this ain't nobody in
Right.
here.
Hey, bro, but
Fake niggas up close
I
and
want
shit.
that money
Hey, but
back.
Yeah, why the fuck you on the camera?
But
Sit
listen,
around, nigga.
listen
Pull
though,
up.
listen, that ain't gonna matter because there's
Right.
always these 20 people
Right.
at your show that's
Right.
gonna go live and they gonna be drunk, but they gonna think
Right.
it's packed. But they gonna be so drunk, they gonna think it's packed, and somebody at home be like, ooh, that joke
Right.
light.
You want
Like,
to know the funny thing though? At the emptier shows, I won't say empty because I don't think MAB's ever had an empty.
Nah,
show,
not empty.
But emptier shows,
Mhm.
that's when I go the craziest.
Right.
That's when I'm doing the most in the crowd. Like I'm actually going off stage and jumping and doing
Right.
backflips.
That's a
all
new
over
fan.
the floor.
That-
Like,
That's
I'ma
potential
do
to-
it.
that's
Don't
the
have to
potential
let
to
me
get a
see
new
you do
fan.
it. I'ma do one
For
with
sure.
you.
but I ain't gonna lie though, I'm
Right.
keeping gangster with you.
Right.
Have you ever
Nigga
got
nigga gotta
on?
post a hustle, man.
Hey,
Like,
hey, listen.
everybody
Hey, listen,
can't
I ain't
post
gonna
the
lie,
highlights and
though.
shit when everything's
That's
straight.
me.
You gotta post
I
the
have got
highlights,
on
like, hustle.
I have got on the mic with every go-go band. It's nothing like a packed house and you on that microphone,
Man,
bro.
yeah,
I ain't lying.
nigga
bro.
live
It
be
ain't nothing
crazy
like
and
that.
shit, nigga,
Yeah, girl, I
Look,
love
this
it.
so crazy. Look at that.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Like that motherfucking Babylon on Sunday.
Right, nigga in the bathroom.
Hey,
Some joints in here.
Hey, young.
With his
I-
beer.
Hey, young.
I think I'm gonna come out with some take the
Hey,
ticket
listen.
shirt.
Listen. Hey, listen.
Take the ticket. I'm coming out with them shirts. Law.
I need
Take
one
the
of those.
take
I
the
need
ticket.
one of
Drop
those.
it too. Drop
I
it
need
too.
one of
He
those.
got a shirt
I
that
need
goes
one
I'm
of
gonna do a shirt with the
I need a
Right.
take.
It's a long walk. With a nigga hand on his pocket.
I need
It's gonna be
that.
a stick figure like this.
Hey,
I'm
look.
about
With
to
an
make
X
these shirts and be
with an
from
X on the
Society
jump.
66.
Hey,
I'm
look.
gonna put my
Hey,
phone
look.
Don't be
in
this
there.
nigga, man.
Hey, look, have you ever seen the attitude with a nigga that win and the
Right.
added nigga that lose? It's totally different.
Yeah.
It's totally
No
different.
bullshit.
It's
Nigga
totally
that win
that
got a
same
lot to
energy
say.
in-
Nigga that lose real quiet.
It's that same energy a nigga have.
Hey,
And then when
listen,
he wanna,
and then
let me
listen.
see me speak.
The one that lose sometimes
Right.
can't be found either.
At all.
No
Go
bullshit.
home. You go home real quick.
We're such and such.
You be like, damn,
Oh, I
where
thought
he go? He
just
was
over
just
that
here.
way. And I think
Right.
he outside. What
Right.
he outside for?
Nah, he be at home.
No
Hey,
bullshit.
yo.
That nigga got the same energy, you know what I'm saying? When the
Yeah.
nigga on a date,
Like, fuck
you
y'all,
know, when the
no
nigga on a
way.
date and the date spending too much and shit outside the budget.
Hey, listen.
Nigga be mad
Hey,
as
she
shit.
just got another drink.
Hey, listen.
Nigga be mad at everybody.
Hey, listen. That's why I said, hey,
Nigga
bro.
love his budget be
Hey,
mad
bro.
at everybody in the
Hey,
bar.
bro. And,
You got
and,
another
and,
one, goddamn, shawty.
Whole time he was
Only
Nigga
bought
like,
200 out.
Get the calculator out.
My budget's 200. I got a hot 200.
hey, look,
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm gonna
250.
be honest, though, right? Right? Michelle over there for Positive Vibes, I be like, bless her heart. Man, one time I looked at that Fast Daddy Jones boy, about 2 people, that girl singing her heart out.
and I be right there.
You can hit him up, I'm like, yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
never phone.
But I ain't gonna lie,
It don't
though.
matter if it's one
But I ain't
person
gonna lie,
or
though.
50
But
people
I ain't gonna lie,
you
though.
supposed to do
That's
what you
how
meant to do.
Yeah, I be
she
right
gets
up
so
on
much
time,
go-go
Like,
man.
it
love.
don't matter who in the building.
And people say that all the time. They like, man, no matter what, that girl Positive Vibe be singing her ass off. It could be 2 people in that motherfucker.
But them
She
two
be
people,
in
you
there,
never know
You never
who
know.
those 2 people
Gonna
are.
tell.
That nigga
And
might walk
who
up
they
and give you
gonna tell,
10,000.
who they gonna bring the next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like real
So
shit.
every show should be like it's a packed house.
Hey,
I'm
look,
supposed
hey,
to
one
put
day,
50
hey, look.
people in there.
One day I was promoting the shit out the joint, right? Backyard joint, right? Man, that joint was empty. That nigga moved said, Bam, what's going on? I'm like, nigga, don't blame me. When it's packed, he was
Right.
like, Bam, good job. I'm like, yeah, I did that
Seen a
one.
nigga with his hand on his pocket. I knew it was up.
Hey, yo.
He had that date face. That date face. That nigga was touching his
That I
pocket.
want dessert too,
Right.
face. Dessert.
Nigga get the sweat. This shit like.
Damn, bitch, you want to
Hey,
dessert
look.
too?
Nigga, I tell ya.
Hey, we got another one in the building, right?
This better be torched.
Hey, this one this one might be the funniest ever, cause you know Mimi was on the air with us,
Right, for sure.
and next thing they know, they like she in a go-go. I'm like, she in a what?
Yeah.
That motherfucker said she ain't like go-go.
Right.
First of all, let's make something clear. I never
You
said I
did.
didn't like go-go. I
You're the
said I'm
bad
not
man.
from here, so I don't understand that shit.
Right.
Let's make that clear. I
Shit,
never
that-
said I didn't like it.
No,
I
you
said I didn't
said
understand
you was from where, Miami,
And
right?
I'm from Miami, so go-go is
Shit,
different
that-
for me.
Right.
They getting it the most now. Shit.
Go ahead.
Right.
Oh, well, a Miami takeover.
Man,
But
that
she
nigga from down here going down there and shit.
Right.
Niggas ain't like that. He come from down here.
I had a
Right.
nigga in Miami argue
Right.
with me
You know
that
what I'm saying? Miami and asking
nigga in
for
Miami
money.
argued with me
Right.
that Big G name wasn't Big G. Man, that's Slim Charles. The nigga arguing
Right.
with me for real.
Right, that's what they know him as.
But that's what they know him as in Miami.
They
He's
know him
Slim
as an
Charles.
I would have went with it. It
We don't know
sure
him
is.
in Miami. They don't know him as a band member or
Right.
they
Yeah,
know
that's
him
what they
as a nigga
said.
from TV.
Right,
Yeah.
for sure.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a different vibe, and that's what it was for me coming. It's like I'm not gonna just jump out there and speak on something I don't know, and that was my whole thing. I didn't want to
Right.
get involved in something I didn't understand, and until I understood it,
So how
there was
you-
no point for me to touch
Shit,
it.
you want to run from it now, don't you?
Huh?
You done seen some shit now.
Oh, I have a ball. I have nothing bad to say about Go-Go. I love what I do. I have a ball.
Right, for
You
sure.
said you ain't
Yeah.
got nothing bad to say about Go-Go?
No,
God bless her.
not with my,
I
not
was
when
about
it
to
comes
say, ain't no
to.
way.
No, let's make something clear. Now when
Tell
it
me.
comes to
This
my
is
band.
Bonnie on the mic, and that's all.
No, when it comes to my band, I don't have nothing bad to say. You get what I'm saying? I can't speak on nobody else's bands because I ain't dead.
Right,
But when it
right.
comes to my band,
That's that
I ain't got nothing bad to say.
No. So I understand your band, but
Right.
you said Go-Go.
Right.
Well, when it comes to
Everybody
what
got
I'm
a lot to
doing,
say
Right.
about
what I'm
Go-Go.
doing.
Right.
Yeah,
Now I ain't
yeah.
everything else.
Respect.
Right.
Respect.
Everything else, you
Respect.
know what I'm saying? Niggas get their
Nah,
cake
nah,
out.
nah,
It
you
is what
is
it
doing it,
But
though,
on
bro.
my side of Go-Go,
Nah, you
we
doing
good
it.
over here.
Hey, nah, but shout out to you because you is pushing that. I was with Boogie yesterday.
Shout out to Yes Man 2.0.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
we
y'all,
was
man.
at the Giant.
That's
So,
my man. Shout out to
so,
Yes
so
Man
everybody
2.0, my baby.
like, I'm gonna ask all y'all. Do y'all feel like this is a male dominant business and y'all
I feel like
just
y'all
trying
try
to
to
get
make
where
it that
y'all
way.
fit in?
I definitely feel
I'm
like y'all try to
asking.
make it that way.
No, I got you. I got
I feel like y'all try to make it.
change.
I feel like y'all try to make it
might
that
have
way.
changed.
I do feel like y'all try to make it
Y'all
that
done
way.
got in relationships. Y'all probably got
I
a new
feel
nigga.
like no. I
Everything
feel
might
like
change.
let me say this.
Go ahead.
Let me say this. My bad. I do feel like when there are females in a band, especially when there are more males in a band than females, it do become more of what they want than what we want.
And usually the
So-
go-go niggas be corny as shit. You know what I'm saying? The women be realer than the niggas in go-go.
That part.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I think the
agree.
niggas be up
But
there.
I
I think the
think-
realest thugs in the go-go band
I think
is
the
the
problem
females.
was-
I'm sorry.
I think
Listen,
we here with all the shits.
Outside,
Listen,
outside,
we here with all the
let me-
shit.
Let me speak. Outside of the major bands and shit like that, I think a lot because I pay attention to everything. You know? I'm just an observer. But motherfucking, when I be looking and seeing, man, niggas don't be taking this shit serious. Really, niggas be holding the females back because they be the most talented. Like, niggas can play some instruments and shit, but it take the motherfuckers really want to hear the person singing or the person on that mic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some
the
of them
band
girls
is just
don't get to
extra.
sing. Yeah.
If you took motherfucking Wincy away from Backyard, they'd just be a regular band. You know what I'm saying? He's like the staple voice for that shit.
I mean, there are some bands that when you hear their name, it's a person
Right.
directly that you think of.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can't take that away from them
Right.
because they either bring the energy, they bring the whatever it is that needs to be to make
Right.
that band what it is. So you
Right.
have to give those people
If
their
you're-
credit.
Yeah, boy, I'm sorry.
Always. But I feel like at the same time, when it's a band, a lot of bands lose the concept of we are a unit.
Yeah.
It can't be a one-man show. And I think a lot of times that's what it becomes. Everybody gets
I see
into it
that.
about that one-man show thing.
Bullshit.
I feel like when it's females though, when it's a female in the band, the reason that it is more male dominated, because a female is expected to do 5 times more than what any male in the band is supposed
And
to.
be cute.
Sure.
And
Another
be cute.
thing.
And be cute, but
It's
don't
too
be
judging.
too cute.
And don't
you
shake
feel
your ass
yourself.
too
much.
Yeah,
Listen,
shake your ass,
listen.
but don't
Don't
shake
do
it
too
too
much.
much.
said,
And
Show
don't be
your
talking to
titties,
these
but don't show
niggas.
too much.
Right, and don't
Hey,
talk
listen.
to the niggas. Laugh
Listen.
with them.
Yeah,
But don't
flirt
fuck with them.
Let the nigga get
Hey,
you
no,
a drink,
listen.
But don't
give
fuck
him
with
your
that
number.
nigga. Exactly.
No, I'm
But
not
then they
gonna-
take the bitches home.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
My
All
daughter-
right.
No.
All
Okay,
right.
it's about to get greasy now.
Ass nigga.
It's about to get icky now. It's about to get icky now.
Don't
But
fuck with
no,
nobody in the band.
I know a
If
girl.
bitch pop up, I might
Listen.
touch her.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I know a female that said being in a band fucked a relationship because her nigga thought she was fucking the niggas because it was.
Oh, it takes
That
a
is
secure.
a-
It takes a secure ass man.
Man, he was on some corn chip
Let me
shit.
tell y'all what I know, and I have experienced this. It takes a secure ass man to deal with a
Right.
woman who one is in a band with a bunch of
Man,
niggas.
hell
Then
nah.
it takes an even secure man to understand that nigga when I get out here and I put this
Especially got a
logo on
badge
this
on, though.
stage, this is a
Right.
motherfucking facade.
Right.
Do not let this bitch fool you.
Right.
It is hard to
Yeah.
separate the two for a lot of men.
Man, that's because them niggas weak. Man, what I do to this
Yeah.
girl?
What we
in
talking
the
And
about?
they
room-
emotional.
No
about
bullshit.
it.
That's what I
Think give a
say.
fuck?
Oh,
Hey, I'm not
sassy
worried about
Nigga,
no
I'm standing
nigga.
up like this.
Not dead nigga.
Nigga,
She
I'm
be
the
around
king.
50 niggas and shit. That thought gonna come in her head and shit. Like, man, shit.
The man, the myth, the
But
legend,
it's
motherfucker.
out here that real. It's
You
niggas
can't
out
be
here that real.
insecure.
I
If, you,
cannot do it.
if you're a woman in entertainment, you just can't do that. You can't be an insecure man, or just don't let her do it. Or don't
First
date
of
her.
all, how you let me do
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Nah, you
I've
can't
been
do
in
it.
My girl with me,
relationships.
she gonna do what I say is.
I've been
Joke.
in relationships to
Yeah.
where
Gotta
like, I
leave,
want
One
gotta
bang
leave.
and one sound.
It's
It's one bang, one sound. I'm the Mike, nigga.
Hey, yo.
That's the thing you might do.
But I know, so I've been in bands where the dude has been trying to dictate like what I
Yep.
wear.
Yep.
And if I
Yep.
put on a certain outfit, he'd be like, "Oh, I know you ain't going to your show like that."
No, I will.
But-
I will. I ain't gonna lie, that's me.
No,
You better not put that shit
I'm
on.
an entertainer. There's a
I can
difference.
see if my
Entertainer
coochie
my
is showing,
ass.
But there's a difference.
Well, entertain,
between
take
how I
that
walk
shit
down
off.
the street
But if
every
you
day
know
in my
me-
regular life and what I do on this stage.
And that's what I'm saying.
Same reason why I'm not allowed to wear gray sweatpants at my shows.
Nigga, we
That's what if you ain't like what they say, they gonna tell y'all just to see these great sweatpants. Why y'all think bitches come see Armani?
Exactly.
Them tight ass jeans got bitches coming to see Armani on the regular. Don't play with it.
As an entertainer, as a female entertainer, we have to do 10 times more than what y'all have to do.
Yes.
We have we can't step on stage without our hair done.
Right.
Y'all niggas can step on stage any
You
day
can't
without
show
a
up in
haircut.
sweatpants and a
Well,
sweatshirt and a
exactly.
ponytail.
And that's why them niggas don't got no
But I've
fans
done
and shit.
it.
Them
But
niggas
the
don't got
first
no
thing they
fans.
say is you supposed to be represent the band. So what the
Right.
fuck are y'all here for?
No, you know what I get asked when I step out in some sweats and stuff? Is it that time of the month?
Nigga, what?
A nigga asked you that?
Yes!
Oh, man.
First of all, bro, we worried about the wrong shit.
You shouldn't even
Because
Right.
I'm not dressed up.
These
And I'm
niggas
not-
Why do
wild.
I have to dress up every time I walk out, nigga? Today ain't that day. Today I feel like the homie.
Yeah.
Hey, young, that's why I be asking, cause, it's me, because I don't like that. Like, with
What?
Katrina, put on the hat, I like, man, I don't wear that shit. Well, man, put the hair on, like,
That's
I want
just
you to look
like
like, so that's
That's
just
a
A
me.
nigga will die.
Yeah, she
Why you
like to
got
look,
to
no, you can't look like me,
Female not about to
baby.
be dolled up all day, every day.
Period.
Sometimes they gonna
versatile
chill
with
and
that
shit.
part.
dog.
And
And
when I'm a
some days I
tomboy,
do.
I'm gonna be sexy tomboy with
Right.
it.
That
And my
part.
nigga love it.
I
Be
hate,
cute as
I
fuck
hate
like
when
that.
girls
All you ever
get
see in
girly
your
all the
life.
time and
Yeah.
shit, and then when we out, they complain about their feet. Bitch, you put this shit on. Like, why you even put it on? If
Right,
you gonna
yes,
complain
sir.
about your feet hurting all day, don't put it on and shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So be comfortable. I want a woman to be
But if
comfortable.
you smart,
man.
baby, you got shoes in the
Right.
car
Hey,
where
listen.
you can switch that shit out. You
Listen.
better know it.
Hey, listen, as,
How
many
You better
singles
know
we
it.
got
I got a
in?
little fold up sandals in the purse, baby. Don't play with her. What you talking about? Be
What you about
smart.
to say, man?
I will have
Oh,
some-
no,
I don't-
no,
I
I
don't
was
do that
like,
because the floors be
okay,
dirty, but I will
listen.
keep a pair
Hey,
of
but I
slides. I would
I-
keep a pair of
hold
slides
on.
in my purse.
Let her
But for all
finish.
my ladies that wear heels, I got a tip for y'all.
Hold on,
To
let
keep
me
your feet
control. I want to
right
say
when you
this.
wearing them
That's
heels
what you
on
wanna say.
stage.
What?
You know the Narcan that you spray. I mean the what is it? It's called like the BioFreeze that you
numbing?
spray.
Oh no.
You spray it on your feet. It'll last you the whole time you on stage.
I can't do it.
And you
because-
won't feel
because I
shit.
can't feel my feet.
You won't feel your
I
feet
dance
at
too
all.
much.
That's a
No, I
thing?
dance
Yes,
too much.
yes,
That's a
you won't
thing?
feel your feet. Girl, I be up there dancing
Try
my
it.
ass
No.
off.
Try
You
to
gotta
jump
know
on
it.
a speaker and you
Now the
can't feel
next
your
morning,
feet.
Right.
now the next morning I
I
feel
feel your
it.
ass. I
Right.
can't do
Oh
that.
yeah, I ain't jumping on nobody's
They
feet.
spray
No, I was on your
BioFreeze.
couch. I
That's
was
what
on
women
your
do
couch
now.
up there.
Me? Yeah.
They spray
Yeah, I
BioFreeze
fuck
on
your
their
couch
feet.
Oh no,
up
no,
there.
yeah. No, I don't do
I
that.
ain't gonna do nobody's speakers, but I will
Hey,
fuck
Hey,
your couch
that
up.
is so
That
good.
is-
Starting,
That sound like a
with,
health risk or something.
Start
It's
with-
not though. It's really
Oh, no,
something that
I
you
don't
can
know.
do
I
that
feel you.
helps.
I've seen it, but no.
Right.
start with Michelle. I want Michelle to answer, then Justice, then we gonna go ahead. Like, out of y'all band, what do y'all want to accomplish this summer? Because there's a lot of events, it's a lot of outside events. I'm outside this summer. Like, what do y'all want to accomplish this summer? Michelle, what do you want to accomplish this summer? You probably already accomplished. Yeah, I already accomplished. Get a new band.
Shit need a bread.
No, I ain't gonna say that. What do y'all want to accomplish with y'all band this summer or by the end of this summer? Want to say, damn, we had a good summer.
At this point, honestly, I don't even know no more.
Why?
I don't know.
You sound like a
I don't
disgruntled
know.
employee.
You do. I just
Damn, yeah, you sound like you ready to check out.
You disgruntled?
Why? Go ahead. Go ahead. You can be real now.
You held houses, wave a sign, blink
Right.
twice.
Why? What's the problem? What's the problem?
It's just too much going on right now, and I'm about ready to say fuck it all.
Nah, don't do that. That's why you gotta stand there when the week. You know how many people to bash me and bid
So
on
I
me?
won't
I'm
lie.
still in.
And just a little bit of advice. When I got into Go-Go, I really my first go around with my band, I was like, man, fuck this shit. Y'all got this shit. I ain't doing this bullshit. Because sometimes it just was so much. It was like, hold on, Slim, I got a real fucking life outside of this shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I go through some real shit outside of this shit. And I can't be band 24/7. Some shit just ain't gonna work. But I had to learn that my personal shit, I gotta put that shit to the side and focus on this when it's time to focus on this. And focus on my personal shit when it's time to focus on my personal shit. Because if you intertwine the two, you will quit.
Hey,
I
But
did it.
definitely,
I did it.
But definitely,
I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
If you want the bad leadership, you
You know
definitely
what I'm
gotta say
saying?
fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
If the leadership
Definitely.
ain't right, it just ain't worth it. It just
But
really-
at the same time, this is where I feel like being
Fuck
this is
that.
where I feel like
That's like being in a
comes
relationship you don't
into-
want it.
in a
Hell
band.
no,
That's
I'm
where
not gonna say
voting
this bad shit
comes
like that.
into play. Cause sometimes being in a band in the wrong situation, that shit feel like a domestic fucking
Well,
abusive
yeah.
relationship.
See,
Cause
you
you be
gotta-
like,
you gotta
yeah,
give
damn,
them
you go
baby
home
shake
like
and
shit.
syndrome.
Right.
They ain't have to talk to me like that. They ain't have to treat me like you be really
Hey,
feeling like you
so
abused.
Right.
So
And then it
your
be
your
flack for
problem is with the
motherfuckers that don't got
band,
their shit
right?
together.
Yeah.
Your problem is with the band. Is it the same problem you had? Like you want to practice more, you want to hit more new songs? And I remember the first time you came, you said that.
Yeah, well, not only that, it's just I don't like the fucking favoritism shit that's going on.
What we
That's
start? We
really
gonna start
starting
our
to,
own
like,
band.
really piss
No,
me
you
off.
need to.
We gonna just start our own band.
Damn, my bad though. I ain't do it, y'all.
Right.
They gonna say she went on Bam Show, told everything.
But I feel like sometimes
I mean, don't
if you in
blame
a
me.
male dominant band, I
True,
feel
gotta
like
tell the truth.
it goes back to being in a male dominant band. When you're in a male dominant band, they gonna go with what they wanna go with.
No, it's another.
A lot
I
of
would say
times.
she got another female in her band. So
Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's what it is.
Uh-oh,
if I
there it
can-
is.
If I can,
There's
I
cycle
had
ain't
the
got
same
together
issue
yet.
in MAB with another singer that we used to have in the band who's no longer in the band anymore. I quit MAB.
Both
And
of
I
y'all
took
was
a
good
break
together. She
because
was good.
I said the same thing.
She
I
was
just
good.
Like, I said it's just too much.
Mhm.
And because I don't want to fight for stage time, I
Right.
don't want to fight for spotlight. I don't.
So y'all was
I
on
just
some
want
Breakfast
to
Club
work.
type shit.
Right.
So the shit was
Let me
set
just
up.
go ahead. Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna go
All right.
and I'm gonna let the the crumbs fall. The cookie crumble how it crumbles.
Right.
And
I
lo
remember
and
that.
behold, who's back and who's not?
Same thing with my band.
But it's
What's
different.
meant
But
to
it
be
wasn't
is
no.
gonna- is gonna happen.
It wasn't no.
Both of y'all
man,
was
like-
good together
like,
though.
Okay, she
I like
gonna
that.
sing here, and then you gonna sing here. It was just free.
So
lines on
sometimes
stage.
it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to do that.
I get along with everybody. I don't mind. Go ahead. I will hype you up. You sing.
Right,
I will hype
exactly.
you up.
But who's
Right.
the leader of the
But
band?
if you
What is
in
the leader of the
Yeah,
band
with
saying?
somebody
yeah.
in the band who manages.
Yeah, leader band supposed to do that.
Period.
Say it again. Say it again.
Oh, I know
Say
what
that
it is.
in the mic.
Oh
Say
shit, I
that
just
in
thought
the
about
mic.
it. Hey, listen.
Say that in the mic.
Hey, listen.
Everybody
I'm gonna
needs to
say
hear
that because
shit.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared to say it.
Hold on, let us say it again.
I know what it is.
If you in a relationship with somebody who's the manager of the band.
Right. That's what it is.
Hell yeah.
So it's
Mix
like
the business with pleasure.
Hell
Period.
yeah.
Period.
That
The problem
That
is
coochie
that
might not be
right
hitting that night and
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Bitch, you only singing 10 minutes. Yeah, it was trash last night.
Oh.
No, this is what it is. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
Right.
She is the most talented singer. It's hands down. But Chill is his band, Chili, and the other girl is who he in a relationship with. So if she get most of the time, that girl gonna say, "What the fuck was that shit?"
That's the wrong
And then I just said it for her. I know what the fuck going on. Yeah, I know.
That's why you should.
I know, but I'm just telling you. But that's what's going
You should
on.
be fucking with people that you managing or working with.
But if you do, no, I don't agree with that. I think,
can.
because I definitely think you
think
can.
so?
Yeah, you
I
can.
definitely think you can.
Both gotta
But
be
you
on the
gotta
same
have,
frequency,
you
though.
got exactly.
Right.
You gotta be on the same page with
Right.
everything. If you're not on the same
It's not
page
gonna
with
work.
it, I should be able to
Right.
get on stage with you and don't nobody even know that I'm in a
Right,
relationship with
exactly.
you. And then when we get off stage, it is what it is.
Right.
But while we're conducting business, that's business. Our
So they let her sing over
Let me
you?
tell y'all how y'all are so mature, cause I ain't that bitch. We can't do that, cause I been to slap your fucking mic out your hand in the
Oh,
middle of
no.
a goddamn performance. Don't play with me.
Hey,
You
no.
gonna get that bitch and said,
See, and that's what you
Yeah, I
don't
can't
do.
do that.
That ain't
No,
professional.
I'm not that
That ain't
mature.
professional.
I'm
Well,
not
you
that
gotta be
mature. I'm
mature.
not that
You gotta be mature.
mature.
You can't be that
I'm
messy.
very
You can't be that messy on stage in
That's
public.
why I can't fuck with nobody I
So
work
look, she
with,
just
cause I
said-
know better.
Cheryl just said she don't do that. She targets people through song. And I said, I do the same thing. Bow Down Bitches on 808 at the end of 808 slide. Oh, baby, that was targeted.
See, I like that for y'all.
But why though? But
I'm
when?
a staple.
I'm a girl.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm a girl.
I'm gonna be honest.
You got to.
And I don't want to think I'm taking favoritism and starting shit, but I ain't gonna lie though. That was a talented front line with Smurf, Miss E, Kenny, and BJ. Like it's a talented front line with y'all. That don't knock nobody talented.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking no.
But okay,
Yeah.
what do BJ supposed to do in that sense? What he supposed to do?
Not mix the business
now,
with your relationship.
but no, he's not in a relationship. That's your brother. See, no, what I'm saying. Hold up, all in the court. Before y'all motherfuckers spread any rumors. Oh my God.
That ain't even a timeout. That's a tech on the.
That is
foul
on the flag.
That ain't even a foul. That's a tech.
Hey, look, BJ be on the show next week.
We were still talking about her situation.
Hey, no, but I'm saying this. What he supposed to do when you been with him the longest? I know this been the time I've been fucking with y'all. But then he had a new singer that actually people like too. So what did he do?
The time evenly.
I don't agree with splitting time evenly. I agree with.
We seen Earl never got into it.
You said who?
We seen Earl never got into it, and that's
I
all.
don't agree with splitting time evenly. What I agree with is going with what works for the band.
Yes.
Because if one singer is stronger in, let's just say, the R&B part,
right?
I'm gonna put you in the R&B part. But if my other singer is stronger in the crank part,
then
you're gonna have more to do though.
Right.
Because we're gonna crank more than we're gonna sing some shooty booty.
But if that's understood, it should be no problem.
Exactly. But it has to be understood. And then that's where your leader comes into play and says, hey, this is where your strong points are, and this is where her strong points are, and this is where I need you.
Right.
And for both of y'all, if you can't come to an agreement on this or understanding,
Somebody
then somebody has to go.
Period.
For sure.
Period.
But that's
and
on him.
But I feel like
and
singers
he can't make that vote though.
I feel
Right,
like
he can't make that vote.
Right.
But it still puts him in a bad position because he might. Damn, I got love for both of them.
It doesn't.
But see, even like you said though, like you said, I've been with I've been with BJ for the long. So if anybody else that comes in, yeah, he's always gonna have a conversation with me about if somebody has an issue. But at the same time, this is where leadership comes in. BJ tells me when I'm wrong all the time.
Right.
People think that BJ don't check me.
Oh, he definitely
BJ checks me all the time.
BJ hard
if
to
I
deal
do
with,
something, yeah, he's harder on me than he is on the guys.
Girl, that's how I be feeling. I be like, yeah, Link.
But this is what I'm saying though. He might see more greatness in you, and that's why you be hard on somebody. Me and BJ argue every day, but we still the best of friends. And the internet won't never do it.
Argue with everybody.
Well, I do, but I mean, that's just I'm a Gemini though. So I'm a Gemini though. That's how we get it. And he a Gemini, but our shit never touches. Our shit never touches the social media. Me and BJ argue like every day. Me and Barry shit. Our shit never touches the social media. Niggas that got so who?
Because it did.
It don't no more. It don't touch social media. Let's make that clear. Because at one point, you was the Donald Trump of motherfucking.
Oh, that's when he ain't answer the phone. Now, if he don't answer the phone, and I'm mad, I don't do that no more. I just wait till he answer. Good. But see how I do it?
2025.
See, listen, I don't do that. And listen. And that's how I say, people get mad when I say I'm great. And my track record follows me. It's like people right now. Nigga, I was the first one to say Vibe need to stop hitting everybody's shit. When everybody was dick riding Vibe crank, I said, tell them stop hitting backyard shit then. And them niggas say anything that Bam 6'4", he can't go on none of our shows, bro. Motherfuckers used to, nah, he can't go on that show, bro. Bam can't go on that show. Now I can get on shows, but why? But listen, why are people scared of the truth though?
Niggas was getting
so
on the
no,
internet,
why are people scared of the truth?
Can I answer that? I don't think people are scared of the truth. I think people don't like that it comes from you. Right, because half the time your delivery is fucked up.
It is what it is.
And then, hold on. And then the other half is when you look at your track, like you said, your track record. If we actually compare your rap shows to the go-go shows that you be talking about, you don't have nobody at your rap shows.
Shit.
So,
Shit.
I said compare.
Move.
I said compare to.
Nigga, I packed out Purr every time I throw a rap show.
How big is Pure?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
I had 300 people just
Listen. What I'm saying is in comparison to what the people that you're talking about.
Who?
Vibe has how many people at every single show?
Right. I'm just a
So for
host.
you to sit up there and say something about a band that packs out a house
Right.
every single time they touch a
Right.
stage,
Right.
and then it comes from you. I'm not saying that it's not true what you're saying, but it's because of who it's
Right.
coming from.
Yeah, I was packing Purr by myself.
How many times a week were you doing that? And I'm not saying that you weren't. How many times?
No, I
a
was
week were
doing
you
it like twice a month.
Right. Vibe does it multiple times a
Right.
week. So that's
But
what
Vibe
they're
got
saying.
12 motherfuckers.
But this is what they're saying. This is the point. If I can pack out a show multiple times a week and you can only do it twice a month, nigga, you can't say
No,
shit about my shit.
I can't
That's
because
That's
if
what they're saying.
if a band, hey listen, they up there hitting You Make the Call. They hit the Thong song. They hitting Thug Passion. This is what Backyard is known for. So why y'all hitting their music?
How is it their music? That's not their music. That's a cover song.
Let me say something. Like, I mean, you can say that, but at the same time, and shit, the fan is always important.
Y'all stupid.
Constructive criticism is always important and shit. Just because Bam ain't sold out more shows than them and shit don't mean they just ain't cranking and shit.
No, and that's why I said
they
even
can't
what
judge
he
it off
said,
his track record.
And that's why I said even what he said is true. It doesn't take away the truth.
Right.
He asked why people don't like it.
Right.
People don't like it because it's coming from him.
Right, but that's like more emotional towards them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And it is.
They're
I'm gonna tell you why they got
trying to
mad.
look for a reason to discredit him from the truth. You trying to bring up what I do, but the truth is the truth.
But nobody
We're
question.
bringing up what he does because he brought it up. He said,
Right.
"Look at my track record.
Right.
Your track record
Right.
is what you do."
But nobody
So
got
you're
mad.
only doing- You're only packing out.
Nobody
20
got
shows a
mad at
month,
Woody
and I'm
Wood.
packing out 20 shows a month.
Right.
Why would I take advice from you?
Right.
I ain't say they had to take advice from me. I want.
It's like bang bang and shit. I understand, but the truth is the truth, and I understand.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't take away from what he said being true.
motherfucking-
But nobody
Yeah.
would say
Yeah.
that.
More likely to
Nobody
take
would say
more
that.
likely to take
Everybody
the
would say that
100 shows a month
when nobody
versus
speak up.
something
Hey,
less.
listen.
That's what
And
Right.
so another thing is, just like Woody Wood said, some niggas got mad. Nigga, Woody Wood said, "How can Bam sell 40 tickets but your Bam can't sell 10?"
Yeah.
People got mad at me.
Hustling motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You got mad at me.
Nobody take that from me.
Why you get mad at me?
Starting that nigga can sell water to a motherfucker.
Hey, listen, and I don't think no one. Hey,
That
listen.
kind of sound like some
Just-
sucker
just
shit.
like
Like,
you said.
Yeah.
just because the nigga said that, man was like, oh man, nigga,
Yeah.
you ain't sell out this and this and that. Like,
That's
what
some
the
real
fuck you
hater
mean,
shit.
nigga?
I
Cause
get it.
I don't give a
Right,
fuck when
nigga,
nobody say
you
one
sorry,
thing,
you
two
sorry,
things for
nigga.
certain. You
The
can't
fuck?
say from Bam, he's a hustling,
He
selling
definitely
motherfucker.
is. He gonna
He
sell them
gonna
motherfuckers
promote
to
and
you.
sell
For
shit.
sure
That
he
motherfucker
is.
don't do nothing else. He gonna talk some shit
Right.
on the way.
Hey, listen.
Different lane.
So another thing is this. Hey, bro. It's like take a nigga like Dano. You know what Dano told me? He Ethiopian. Bam, I don't give a fuck what they sound like. If they could pack this motherfucker and sell my ball, that's all I care about. I don't know what none of them sound good. I don't get in none of that. Nigga, you know why I book Backyard? Because they pack my club out every time they hit. I don't care what they sound like. They can hit 2 songs and leave. As long as that motherfucking bar is crowded.
Take that walk.
Right, like that.
You got your hand on your pocket. You
Man,
got the date face.
You better know it.
Right. The date face.
And then it come with, hey, another thing it come with, hey, listen, sure it come with, and then some people might don't come see you. It not be even your band don't sound good. Like, no, Katrina told me this. She said, "Baby, I love you with all my heart till I die, but I'm not going to see you at no hangers club."
Period.
That's what she said. Y'all gonna absurd.
Cause some of us a little boo job.
But when I was at that Hard Rock Cafe, boy, hey, look.
I don't want to go to no hole in the wall.
Hey, yo.
If I can't park in your parking lot,
Right.
I probably ain't gonna be there.
And I think, but But a nigga like B, hey, listen.
I'm not walking 12 blocks to get my motherfucking club. Because let me tell you,
I walk in there and I
got to
see
walk as long as
50,000 wrestling suits and females on the floor.
She said her age group.
My age group, Miss Hangers.
How old are you?
Right.
So I'll be 30 this year.
Okay.
Oh, you the bounce me early, that's why.
That's because y'all
See, there we go, bounce me for you.
Yeah, how you doing?
So yeah, like my crowd,
I got a slow.
And what I tell you, this is what I told her. And this is what I told her. She a host. I said, you dope as shit. I said, you know why you ain't getting other shows? Because people think you have the best band you host is what band? And they bounce too. You bouncing, you host Reaction,
And where the
you
hell
host
was you
T.O.B.
when we performed with what band last week?
I was
Where?
trying to come.
At, where the hell was
Fast
we at?
Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's, yeah.
But she
See,
at
that's the thing though.
she
I'm
on
tired-
Thursdays.
I'm
She on
tired of
Thursdays.
being limited. People keep thinking, okay, yeah.
See, that's how I feel. That's why I stopped hosting.
I don't do that. I host weddings. I host baby showers. I
Girl,
host corporate
you
events.
sound like me. What I used to tell
I
y'all?
host it all.
I host your motherfucking bar mitzvah. If you paying me, you better know it.
Amen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I DJ other things like she said. In our business, not this.
Right.
You know what I mean? We do other things. It's just not
This shit bigger than
this.
just
And
go.
see, and that's me.
I'm
I do more than
versatile. I
go-go,
do
and
everything.
Like, people be like, if
Weddings,
check this out.
everything, everything.
They broken
Everything.
in eras, right? Okay, take the DJs. When it comes to the crank, you gonna get you. No, not even you. It's gonna be Zay. These the DJs they use. They use Zay. They use Frisco. And they use blah blah blah. The grown and sexy they use Rico and Easy. The youngest they use you 808. Like it's broken up.
But I do the older
But see
crowds
me,
too.
I host
though.
anything.
I do the whole pause.
Right,
Pause.
I know you do.
I do the
Right.
older crowds too. I'm vice versa.
Right.
I can do it all.
Right.
My catalog is sick.
Right.
I have my own style.
Right.
Just because just because I'm a female don't mean I don't know.
Thank you.
You feel me? And and look, when I first got my nomination, honey, let me tell you something.
Right.
And hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell my hold on. I'm sitting high here. Hold on. We about to break it down right quick. We about to break it down right quick. So with my husband's support and God by my side, at the end of the day, baby, when I was at a awards show and they called my name, I felt my heart drop to that ground because I was in a category with men at the end of the day.
Right.
And for decades, I've always heard that a woman cannot do a man's job. Look at me, baby. I'm doing a man's job, but in a DJ category. You feel me? And I'm proud of what I do. It's my craft. I love what I do. You feel me? I love what I do.
Listen.
Hold on, let me finish. But at the end of the day, my brother, at the end of the day, when you have passion, my husband told me the other day, he said, baby, you got passion in you. Yeah. You have passion for what you do. He said, because at the end,
what was y'all doing when he said that?
No. Because if it wasn't for him, no. Because if it wasn't for him, bro, for real, if it wasn't, he was the DJ first.
Okay.
He was the DJ. I wasn't the DJ. He was the DJ first.
Okay.
He saw it in me the whole time. He just had to build my confidence. And then I had to have my own confidence behind that. But baby, when I found that confidence and found my own lane, it was what it was.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm proud of what I do. Hands down to all the women that's doing their thing. Because y'all standing up. And I love it. And to be honest with you, when I'm in this go-go thing, I love it all. There's so many flavors. It's ridiculous. You pick your flavor. You represent your flavor. And like I tell the bands all the time. I tell them all the time, when I am available and I got time, I come out and support what they do. You feel me? If I ain't even gotta be DJing, I come out and support at the end of the day because I love go-go at the end of the day. But at the end of the day too, I also love music. Period.
That part.
Not just go-go. All
Let me tell you
music.
why I respect what you said.
Queens. Stand
man,
up.
say the same thing about
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up, Queens. Because I'm 49 years old. I'm still doing my shit. Wait, fuck that. I'ma keep riding this motherfucker. I'ma keep riding it. All motherfucking day long. To the wheels fall off.
Listen.
All day.
Let me tell you something. No, let me say something right now. Now we giving y'all props.
God damn it, let me shake your hand, cause goddamn.
Hey, listen.
Fuck that.
We giving y'all props because this is our show.
Yes.
But I'm a bad motherfucker on that hosting. And I don't know a female that can outdo me. Hey, you can't.
Me hands down.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Remember what you just said? What you just said? Nobody thought you was gonna win. As much I get hate on this city, I won them Jones 7 years in a row. Host of the year. 7 years in a row when they was hating on me. They was hating on me.
I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
You know it is.
Talking about me.
Yeah,
Right.
nigga. I'll say that.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
No, respect to you, Bam. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
I know you are, baby. I'm just
fucking
saying.
with y'all.
I know.
But
But
no.
at the end of the day, I'm just showing my experience from what I experienced last year.
Right.
It was an honor, and I made a big speech about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A woman could do a lot of things.
Right.
A lot of things that men be like, wow, y'all really did that. Like, that's
because
what's up.
men know that we can do it. That's why they would rather have.
But
us
then you
by
got
their
them
side than
haters.
never do.
But then you got them
But
haters.
be honest with y'all.
Then you got them men
Be
that
honest
hate.
with you. But you're honest with
Don't
you.
it feel good to have a man
Hey,
by
listen.
your side that
Listen.
don't compete with you and
No.
support
Man,
you?
look
Thank
here. Hello.
Amen.
Shout out to
Hey,
the real
listen.
men.
Yes.
Listen.
Shout out to the men.
That
Yes.
know how to be men.
Check this out.
That's
Now,
the
I'm gonna tell
fact.
y'all some real shit now. You know when you think of a host, males, that's not a male dominant thing. That's a female dominant thing. But the point about it, us males got tired of them putting females in these clubs that just walk around with their ass out and wasn't hyping the crowd up. And that's how the shit changed up. Right, yeah, that's how the shit changed up.
My titties out and I hype everybody. You better know because
No, but some people won't
I'm
say
gonna be
that.
real with you. This is how I would come to the club. I'm gonna represent my brand at the end of the day.
Right.
That
You
I'm
supposed
gonna
to.
be me.
Yeah.
Every now and then you might get a little makeup beat, but at the time, in the day, it be hot as hell in it. It be hot.
Yeah, it be
I ain't got
hot.
time for it.
Facts.
But I'm not about to be showing my ass, showing my titties, none of that.
I'ma
That's
be
not what
cute.
I'm
Hey,
You
doing.
ain't got to
but
do all
I
of
ain't gonna
that.
lie,
I'm gonna
though.
be
I don't need
sexy.
you.
I'm
want-
gonna be fly.
Hey, Joe,
and
we
I'ma
gonna
still
do
turn
some-
up
hey,
your
listen, I wanna
couches,
tell all
your
y'all know,
couches,
all
and
y'all
your
know,
tables
real.
that act the fuck
Real,
up.
don't
I might
let-
even bring a couple stripper bitches with me. That's just me.
That's the thing.
What show you at?
That's the thing. Hey, listen.
I'm gonna be
This
at-
is what I'm saying. Oh, we gonna let everybody plug in. This is what I'm saying though. But this is the reason why y'all here, because it's more than Pan War, Tabria, and all the people. Because I the one that say, Moon, let's do. This is our second time we did this. Said there's females out here that's doing it real big that should be recognized. Yeah, so we be like DJ
Biggest advocate
Nicky.
for women.
Now people want
love
to
women.
interview DJ Nicky. Y'all supposed to be interviewed. She supposed to be on the interview. Bonnie does her thing. People might not know who she is, but they know now. Y'all, if you ever bought something from Society 66, she made it, and it's powerful women, man. That's my man. I ride. See, I'm a loyal motherfucker, so you know I'm Society 66 till I die. So I'm just loyal. I'm loyal in everything I do. Yeah, I'm just loyal in everything. So shout out to my nigga Burry. We about to load up. And take the summer over. So this is it.
Question for the ladies.
Go ahead. Do your question, then do your shout out.
I got a question.
Cause if that piece of Joan closed while we ain't, I'm gonna be mad, you know.
Because I'm still new into it.
Your
for
mama
real.
used to let
I'm
me
new
and they
into
go,
the
oh my
industry.
gosh,
I've been in
Go
it-
ahead. Let her talk. Listen.
I've been in it for like 3 years, so y'all been like in it for a little minute.
Right.
What's the challenges y'all faced, and how did you deal with them?
As far as hosting challenges.
What?
So with promoting bands, hosting,
Anything, your profession.
anything
Your
in
profession.
And Go-Go
I
Entertainment.
know.
like in go-go entertainment.
I
in
know
general.
for me, when it came to hosting, especially with Go-Go, my biggest problem with getting booked has always been people have their favorites. People pick, people are so used to seeing the same host over and over again, they just generally just be like, well, shit, they do it all the time, they might as well come on. They don't do the search to try to find new hosts, to try to bring out new hosts. So unless you know somebody that's going to say, oh, well, shit, so-and-so can do that, it's hard to get booked. That shit is hard
Yeah, it
to
is.
tell.
It is.
And then when you go in there to do it, you gotta, especially when it's your first time, you gotta work so fucking hard to prove yourself, to prove that you are worth even fucking being there.
Yep.
It's hard.
You got to. Anybody got to do that.
And it's like, but as a woman trying to get into this industry, if you don't know the right people, that shit is hard. And then you got the problem where you're a woman dealing with a man, so he gonna try to take advantage of you and try to play you like you stupid. and try to play you like you don't know about your bag.
Not all of them, some of them, not all of them.
You gotta come into this shit and show them. Hold on.
She didn't say all of them. She just talking about the things that she's encountered.
But the things that I've encountered. So now I gotta be like, hold on, Slim, don't let the cute face fool you, because I will fuck you up about my bag. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, I done been there 3 times. That shit don't work. Second time. I done been there 3 times. That shit ain't work.
Pisces.
So, but you better know it. You remember? You better fucking know it. Where the fuck is my phone? Won't nobody perform till I get this bitch back. I got my phone back because they wanted to fucking perform. You better know it. Ain't nobody getting on this motherfucking stage. I'll stand here on the fucking night.
Yeah.
I swear to fuck this.
Go ahead. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to, man, I always say, man, hey, listen, I don't have no problem. See, I'm gonna tell y'all the story and then y'all get. See, I got.
You want to tell a story and she asked
No.
a question.
Oh, shit. I thought you. Oh, shit. You keep running your mouth like that. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Difficulties right there. We
That
get
part.
looked over.
That part.
I don't look over. Most of the people I brought up were females. They came up under me.
A lot of times it's more of be cute, do what you told, and don't say nothing. And that's the problem that we run into. Be seen but not heard. Do what you
Well, y'all gotta promote too now. What I used to get on you? You think cause you cute you don't got to post that fly?
So
you better pass them motherfuckers on though.
Yeah. Like,
I promote.
No problem with some of that.
Shit.
But I'm not about to sit here.
We gotta stick to the question. We gotta stick to the answer.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. But for me, my challenge was just, like I said, my confidence of getting up there and being in a club environment, because I've always done like private events. I've never done a club. So when I got my first challenge was at Fast Eddie's. Shout out to Lewis Hunter Proof, by the way. He's the one basically who gave me that shot. And I was on somebody else's board. Had their own computer. I didn't have my stuff.
Right.
So I go up there for 5 minutes. I was up there for like 10 minutes at the end of the day. And he put me on the very first show. I kid you not, the very first show. He called me the next day. He was like, are you available on this date? This was May of 2023. The first show I ever did at Fast Eddie's was Junkyard. My sweats, my confidence, my whole self-esteem. I'm trying to tell you, I was so nervous. But once I broke that ice with that part, it was a wrap for me. I was on the go after that. And the next one was Backyard. So, yeah. That was my whole thing, but just trying to hold it.
Hey, you might want to show up late on purpose.
Yeah. Don't let her answer, because she already know.
She might got a text on the phone.
They already mad at her. They texted her like, damn. You could have told her, nigga, you was mad at us. You just waited till you got with Bam and did all the shit.
They gonna blame me because I'll take the blame.
When she get to practice next week, they're gonna be looking at her like, this your mic.
They gonna say, go to join Bam Bam. Yeah, I'm gonna get the blame. Go
yeah,
ahead.
we heard y'all talking about making another fucking band.
Go ahead.
Go make your band.
Go ahead, Michelle. Go ahead, speak.
Challenges.
Go and speak.
Women want to know the challenges of being in a band or being in entertainment. You definitely have challenges, so you guys speak on it.
Outside of that, so insane. What are the challenges that you face with that?
Is getting with most guys that say that they're producers. They want to work with you, but they want something for it, and I'm not willing to do that.
And they want,
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, I'll work with you, but I want
I'm gonna give you this song, but let me take you out of that.
Yeah, like nigga, what? No.
You ain't want the free meal?
Girls ain't shit free. This ain't shit free. That's the problem. Ain't shit free.
Like, even if I offer to pay, like, no, I got you. Just no, I'm good. If that's like that, I don't want it.
That part.
I don't want it.
It ain't even that serious, bro.
Right. But everything else,
Your turn, boo.
So I wear many hats. So I'll say for in studio stuff, which is one of the reasons why I stopped singing and recording, very similar to what she said. When people wanted to work with me, they would give me the beat, we would record and everything, but when it came time for me to make my payment and for them to give me my song, it would be, oh, well, why don't you sleep with me? They wanted some dance instead of payment.
Damn.
Or come to my house and pick it up. I love to come to my house and pick it up. That's my favorite one.
Oh, they be on that Tupac Faith shit.
That would be studio stuff.
Yes.
Damn.
Not now, they've been doing it.
Right.
But that's
Damn.
stuff.
That's crazy.
I don't have that issue now. But in bands, I've had the same issue in bands where before I got with MAB, it was a respecting of them wanting to sleep with me if I wanted to sing more. If I wanted to get more stage time, I had to sleep with the lead talker.
In your
So
band?
that, yeah. So that was why I quit a lot of bands too.
Damn.
But when I got with MAB, I didn't have that issue. I ain't had that issue with MAB.
You should have. BJ ugly.
Let's see, what else? And that was, I'm not gonna say that was every.
Nah, I'm just playing. That's my brother. That's my brother. It was a joke. That was my brother.
70 to 80% of the bands before MAB, that was the issue.
Right.
In promotion, I'll say one of the challenges that I face is, again, the respect thing of being accepted as a female promoter, because I'm trying to step out of just go-go, and now with me stepping back into the R&B world, I've sold out. What we done, 5 shows so far? 5 shows, 5 sold out shows.
Okay. Yes,
And I've never done this style of promoting. Like I used to do rap shows back in the day, but for me to do my own stuff and do R&B, that
Hey,
getting
man.
respect from other promoters.
I
and
need
stuff
my
like
invite to the next show though.
It's hard. And then let me go back into just go-go as a whole for MAB, I would say, again, it just falls with respect of basically saying, oh, Justice can do it all, but I get told I can do it all, but you're doing too much.
Yep. Yes, Lord.
Now they want to put me in a box and say, oh no, Justice, you can sing, but make sure you don't sing these type of songs. Or make sure you don't shake like this. Make sure you don't dress like that. Make sure you don't speak to
like
these type of people. Oh, when you speaking, if you gotta cuss somebody out, come get me. You don't do it. No, I understand it that you want me to present myself as a lady. But
I got this.
For me, all of this is me being a lady.
Right.
I can handle myself. If I need your help, I will come get you. And that's the thing. Thank you, Nisha.
Hey.
I think that's 100%. I think that's what.
Hey,
all
I'm
of
gonna
us-
let Moon.
I think we got
Oh, go ahead.
strong ass women. We are strong.
Hey,
women.
listen, I'm gonna say this, and that's crazy. See, I ain't.
You wrong.
No, cause you talking too much. No, hey, listen, I can't miss the pizza joint, bro. That's the pizza joint right there, the mama joint, Mama Lucas. Hey, listen, come on, man, like they ain't got the world famous pizza over there.
I don't eat pizza here.
But you know what? See, me and Moon can't relate because like my whole career, I done bore women up and everything, and I never wanted to sleep with nobody I worked with or was a song. I'm on a song with more women than men, and I never wanted to do that. So I ain't never know that, but I feel bad you had to go through that because I got all sisters and. A woman shouldn't have a sleep with a nigga to get to the next level.
But I feel like, so let me
that
say
shit
this,
crazy,
in
bro.
this industry, as a woman, it's always gonna be perceived for us that we are sexual, that we gonna give up something to get something. That has always been the problem, because no matter what you do, whether it's promoting, singing, radio, whatever, it's always somebody that's like, oh, I can help you out, but what you gonna give me?
Exactly.
It's never just pay for it or just do the work. It's always what else can I
If he would have just talked now, you probably could have got.
Why y'all think
Yeah,
so many
yeah,
women
exactly.
just say fuck
Exactly.
it and quit? Because they get tired of being treated like
But-
you gotta fuck around to get somewhere.
Them niggas must don't be getting no pussy or something. Cause goddamn, I ain't never had to do that.
That's how they
Cause I ain't never had to do
So you want to
that.
know the funny thing? To address the comment that you said, I'm gonna say some of your favorite people in go-go have done it to me.
Wow.
Have presented me with that ultimatum.
Wow.
Some of your favorite people.
Damn. Guess they ain't my favorite people. I guess I don't know them like I thought I know them.
No, y'all don't.
Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My rap good enough.
If you don't do this and shit, motherfucker.
Listen.
That's how they doing
corny
it
as
though.
shit.
That's how they doing it though, and that's why so many females are defeated and quit.
And then when we turn them down, we get called bitches and hoes.
And we want too much, and we do too much, and we do.
But I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna
got
tell you where a lot of
attitude
this
hard
shit
to work
come
with.
from. And then Moon could take us home. I'm gonna tell you a lot of this shit come from. These niggas pillow talk. If y'all get a nigga some pussy, he gonna say, man, I hit that Joe. So a nigga gonna think, shit, if he hit it, just like BJ, if he hits, I'm like, man, I can hit that.
Oh,
BJ hit it.
all right.
Nah, okay, I'm gonna let. Hey, listen, Moon gonna take us in damn Bonnie. You can say what's up. promote the brand at 6, and then we out, man. Go ahead.
We gotta get the camera straight.
Oh, shit.
That's why women can't do shit. That's why.
Hey, yo, go ahead, yo.
You ain't gotta put the camera on him no more.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
See how women stick together? She's fucking up all day. But y'all condone it and shit.
We gonna condone it because we support it right now. Like after the show,
We're gonna talk about it.
Nah, that's cool.
He knew what he was getting into.
I did this shit. You see it, man. I can handle it. I got it. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
No bullshit. That's what I said.
Go ahead.
No bullshit.
Like, nah, go ahead. But you already know, man. We appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? We do this shit for the people, man. Like, we appreciate, you know what I'm saying, anybody that come through, especially the ladies that's really doing their thing. And all y'all beautiful spirits. And you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all blessing. You know what I'm saying? Our show with it. And, you know, man, we just taking over, man. Everything going up. We been doing 5,000 views 4 weeks in a row. #1 show here.
We ain't gonna do 5,000 now. We got women on here.
Nah, we ain't gonna say that.
Like, nah. No, I'm just playing. I'm just
He
fucking
would
with you.
not be making Mama Pizza tonight.
Right, period. We want to sit here and have a crosstalk.
Go ahead.
Yeah, though, but you know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing, you know what I'm saying, that everything is coming together. And, you know what I'm saying, I hope everybody here, you know what I'm saying, have a blessed career and whatever they do, you know what I'm saying, they get much success. And, you know, man, you know the slogan, man, we shaking hands and kissing babies, man, running for president, man, we taking over the streets one person at a time.
Oh, we love you, Brandon.
All right, go ahead, Bonnie. Take us out. Bonnie gonna take us out. What we got on? We got sweatsuits. Sweatsuits on sale for Lauderdale, baby.
Y'all make sure y'all come and see us at Society 66, 2807 Walters Lane. We got a show on Sunday at Fire Station 1 with MLB and the One Band from 5.
And Positive Vibes. Michelle, you better show up.
With free 99.
It's free. It's free.
And Bonnie may or may not be hosting that night. I don't know. We're gonna
Who?
talk about it.
I'm hosting that night.
Oh,
That joint. Oh yeah, me and Bonnie hosting that joint. Yeah, me and Bonnie gonna host that joint. I'm already on the payroll, but hey, listen, man. Next
we
week.
got them outfits for Fort Lauderdale. Come and see me, baby.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, lady.
All that.
I'm putting on some Speedos.
Woo!
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not.
Send me the picture so I can make the meeting.
Hey,
What
no.
y'all talking about?
Check this out though. Nah, next week we got Belladonna in this show next week. Shout out to them
I'm coming
ladies.
back.
Shout out to all these ladies that's doing their thing in all their shows, man. We gone, man. We out.
Thank
you for
Thank
handling
you.
it.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. You ain't even had a camera on me, huh?
She said don't put the camera on y'all no
This is
more.
her first and last night. Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
I did have it on.
Hey, young. That's some fucked up shit, Joe. I got all sisters. I'll